as an elite gamer myself, you get a lot of people chirping.
True.
I get a lot of people telling me, "Oh, I beat you in NHL." Noah, what happens? You get dealt with and sent home unhappy. You want to play me in FIFA? Murder.
It's not even fair.
I can't even remember that. If somebody plays me in FIFA, what would happen? I don't know.
Yeah.
I may lose control. I may Tony Stewart.
You just kind of go autopilot in FIFA?
I may Tony Stewart someone. Be like, oh, this is friendly competition. I may kill him.
Oh, you might.
I may Tony Stewart whoever I'm playing in FIFA. Tail whip him after a goal. Oh,
dude,
man.
It's on everybody's mind right now. The Patreon pandemic. Or not the Patreon. The Reddit situation. Well, not even that. It's the funniest part is, again, what you were like, how there's the refugees.
The refugees from Cumtown is so fucking funny.
Dude.
And then they were like, they sheltered us during the SNL thing, like let them in.
True.
It's very funny.
Yeah, man. I mean,
and I saw one comment that was like, "I'm a $1 million extreme refugee, dude. We've been wandering lost in the desert.
That's Lost Boys,
like 40
dude.
years." Yeah, dude, the $1 million extreme Reddit they've just been in the wilderness.
Well, I propose a mega merger. Since again, I feel like I'm wondering what they're going to do about all this stuff.
Lewis proposed a mega merger.
What's
as well.
A mega merger?
His mega merger was somebody should just make a subreddit for all East Coast podcasts.
Well, it's not a bad idea.
That was Lewis's.
And that's good, too. Well, what I was thinking was...
Which would instantly break into tribes. Awesome. And people would be like, these guys are gay, fuck them. Yeah,
that's the best. That's such a good idea.
The way they make fun of our Reddit is very funny.
What do they say?
It's like, Sites, fucking... It's very funny.
I was thinking something more along the lines of like a financial mega merger where it's like, all right, so we'll take Chapo, we'll take Cumtown, we'll just split the money evenly. Yeah, because Chapo got their subreddit banned too. So we'll all join and we'll split the money evenly. We'll go full communist on this. Chapo gets like $250,000.
Yeah, true.
So
Chapo needs to start practicing what they preach and giving us some of their money. That's what I'm saying.
Let's squad up and go. I'm fully ready to go communist on all these Patreons, and we're definitely doing some branding, and we'll just split the pod. I don't even know what the pod is. We'll split it evenly.
True.
I think Chapo makes like $250 a month.
Yes.
Cumtown's up there. We'll just split it. Who cares?
Yeah, I think we should split it 3 ways.
We'll split it. We'll all just do it like an unwatchable Zoom with like 18 people.
Yeah. Fuck me.
Fuck you guys.
I'm gonna break this fucking chair, dude.
You can't.
These things
you cannot break it. You can't break that chair.
The most worthless fucking armrests in every show. If somebody put together clips, somebody could put together a clip of me going like this every fucking 3 minutes. And occasionally being mad about it. Occasionally being like...
I think that's there has to be some sort of gaming function where you got to splay your arms.
It's for the big boys.
I think that's your sex torso, too. When you're going to put the controller down and have sex with your sex torso, you splay the arms apart. You're just like...
Bang torso. Yeah. Oh, Phil saw that in the...
How do you feel about that?
He was unhappy about it. He's like, you got guys down there with showing you their blow-up dolls and shit. What are you doing down there? He wanted to be on camera. I was making fun of him for that. Man. He came down and just stood behind me.
I saw that.
I was like, what are you doing?
Fame lust.
You need it. It runs in our blood. It runs in our blood, dude. I have been getting bodied by my shrink.
He's getting you.
Fucking every week.
Breaking you down?
Literally, basically every week he comes in and is like, yeah, you're a pussy, right? I'm like... No.
Fuck you, dude.
He's like, you're being defensive again. I'm like, nuh-uh. He gets in. He got in my guts today.
It's good.
Yeah, it was
good for the soul.
It was good. He was the second person to get fucking the king descended upon high on a phone call that got my guts as well.
Oh, he got you.
And then this guy, my psych, also, my shrink, reiterated that I am, in fact, a faggot. I was like, all right, maybe these people are onto something.
That's so fucking funny. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I told you I went in to go to a therapist. I went to a therapist really like, I'm going to school for this. I should check it out and know what's going on. And I swear to God, I thought I was going to go in there and this lady be like, hold on, let me write that down. What did you say? It's some groundbreaking theories. And the lady just looked at me and was like, okay, that's not how you do that.
Yeah,
like, why do you think this? And I'm like,
yeah.
What are you talking about? That's just how it is. And she...
Every once in a while, I'll get into like basically like doing a podcast to a guy. Yeah. I'm like, all these faggots on the left are like fucking this. And the guy's like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? This is about you. I'm like, it's just not fair. Like the way things work. Like I get canceled. This guy's just like, no, we're not talking about that.
I've definitely ran stuff by. I remember one time the last time we met, I told her about the whole thing about I was like explaining the podcast, and I was like, yeah, we did this thing about like dads who are like protecting their daughter's virginity, but like instead threaten to kill themselves if you fuck their daughter. And this lady just looked at me and was like, "What?" I'm like, I mean, "It's pretty funny."
It's funny.
I literally
you don't understand how
I was
that's
like,
funny.
it's actually kind of funny the way. And the lady was like,
"Yeah, I mean, if you put any sick ass bit we come up with on paper, it looks fucking insane, dude." My favorite one was the Civil War one. Just a lady having to type that out and being like, they said the Connecticut soldiers were used as sweet boys.
Yeah.
And the rebel yell was so gay. It's like, I mean, I don't know how I'm going to explain this to anybody. Yeah, dude. This was funny. I don't know if I should out my shrink like this.
Why?
But
he was
like, look, I don't care how you feel about him, but he's like, Donald Trump seems to he like hit me with like a Trump doesn't care what people think. You know, you get
damn,
like, sick, dude. Basically, I had
he's building you
an
up
old
to
dude
Trump.
called me to be like, yo, you should be like Trump, dude. I was like, exactly.
Damn, dude.
I can't wait to tell him next week that that's what I took out of the meeting. I'm like, yeah, he told me to be like Trump last week, right?
What?
No, I was calling him an idiot. No, you said I should be like Trump.
Like, no, I got it loud and clear. I read you.
I read you.
Dude, this is what I want to talk to you about. Well, first of all, yeah, the situation with the subreddit, people have been just like, how do I get in? It's like, just
it worked out for me because I'm not logged in, and now I can kind of stop looking at it, hopefully.
Yeah. Well,
once it closed, I'm done.
Well, the other thing, too, is like,
I'll definitely log in.
The operation that is the subreddit is so fucking funny. It's like, shut it down.
Yeah.
Storm the hashes. It really makes me laugh. But yeah, man, I don't know. People, it's like, just chill on it for a couple days. You'll be all right. And people are hitting me up like, why did you do that? I'm like, dude, I don't even control the subreddit. I don't give a shit about it. So, But it'll be back. I kind of want to just be like, well, fucking open it, man. Just open. Because that's the other thing, too. It's like, then it gets into this weird thing where it's like, close it down. Like, that almost looks guilty. It's like, just fucking keep doing it. If they do it, just write another one. Dude.
Yeah.
It's a fucking subreddit. Just delete it and start another one. All of you fucking idiots will find each other in 2 seconds back online. Like, I fucking hate her too. Fuck her.
Yeah.
Just fucking let them do whatever they do.
Yeah, if you delete stuff, it makes it look like you're guilty.
Exactly. Dude, yeah, man, you got to let it fly.
Yeah.
And they're already starting a Dudes Rock subreddit. That'll be the new hang. I think Dudes Rock, honestly, should be the new hang.
Maldog.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude.
Someone put it up.
This is basically a fan podcast for.
It's quickly
this
become
has become a fan podcast.
It's quickly
for Nick
become
Mullen and Sam High. We gotta start bringing him in.
Yeah, what happened with him, man? He kind of just went off.
No, he's out. He's doing
his thing.
Yeah, I've been watching his videos lately.
Nice.
They're incredibly funny.
Dude, $1 Million Stream was.
They're still incredibly funny.
Next level.
That was next level for sure. That was so next level that people were like, "He's a Nazi." It's like, no, dude, that's just next level.
True. That is big time.
Anyway, we got.
I mean, the guy at Domino's, next level. The pizza maker.
That was next level. We just saw a headline. Benji Himmelfront posted it. I guess these people that worked not at Papa John's. Where was it?
Domino's.
Domino's made a swastika out of pepperonis and
personal size, or was it large? What size was this pie?
I'm imagining to get a decent swastika, it had to be pretty big.
True.
I think it was a Little Caesars actually.
Oh, Little Caesars?
Yeah, it was Little Caesars.
Was it swallowing a stuffed crust or not? No. That would be hard to turn down. You get a swastika, a beautiful pepperoni pizza with a hate symbol on it, but it's stuffed crust, and you're like,
I'm eating that pizza.
You're like, this thing has a swastika on it. You're like, really? It's like, well, I ate a couple slices out of it, but yeah, it had. I mean, yeah. Now it's just kind of like looks like an
you have to
thing.
You have to preserve the hate crime,
True.
like Jussie. You have to wait till the proper authorities get there. They definitely did. They definitely sat a pizza on their island in the kitchen till a cop showed up.
That would kill me.
No, they must have taken a picture of it, posted online.
Do you think they ate it? They ate this? Do you eat a swastika pizza, or are you
Yes.
not? Are you allowed to eat one of those?
You have to.
You have to destroy it, basically. Like, we have to destroy this now.
True. I bet if you were gay enough to take a picture of it and report it for a hate crime, you definitely threw it in the trash. We're like, get this out of here. Trump's America.
I'm not eating this.
Which obviously, whoever did it.
Yeah, you'd be right not to eat a swastika pizza. Like, who else? Whatever. What else did they do to it?
Oh yeah, true.
You know what I mean? I would be
All
like,
right, I'll give you that.
It's a perfectly fine pizza.
Not
Don't
on the
get hung up
moral
on the
high ground.
symbology of the pepperoni.
Yeah, it's like this could be one of the Hindu. This could be the ancient Hindu pizza.
Yeah, there's definitely something. I would suspect if I saw a swastika pizza, I might not eat it, honestly.
Yeah, it has pubes.
Because you're getting like a year lifetime. I would actually settle out of court. I wouldn't even call the paper. I'm like, I have you guys, right?
True.
Like, dude, you kidding me? I'll go public with this.
Yeah.
Although they could probably sue. If you get a swastika pizza, you probably get like $100,000.
That'd be a sick defense, though. Just be like, Your Honor, if you smile right now, we're innocent. We sent somebody a swastika pizza. You think it's funny? If you don't laugh, we'll take it.
Well, the fucking
here's a picture of it.
The manager that had to go down and crack down on his team that did that from coming from higher up. Like, what is your team down there doing? You're like, I don't know, man.
Who, the people we hired to work at fucking Little Caesars? Yeah, they are nuts, dude. Yes, they're sending out swastikas. I have no control over this group.
Dude,
They should make like one of those movies of like a teacher that has to help troubled youth about like a new Little Caesars manager.
Dangerous
that
mind.
has to come in. He has to dangerous mind a bunch of like stoners that are sending out swastikas. Obviously, it was a goof.
You think, or you think
There's
someone hate pizza?
Unless there was an actual Nazi that works at Little Caesars that's like, I gotta send a message to these motherfuckers.
You think he's tossing pizzas while it's in the air? He's like, salute Hitler.
Yeah, sure, that's how he
Hi,
catches
Hitler. Hi, Hitler.
That's how he catches the pizza.
He's just tossing them up. Throws it up 88 times.
Blur that screenshot, Lemaire, please. Or use it as a screen art for our next episode.
With the Nazi pizza. If you could somehow screen art a pizza flying in the air with a swastika and us throwing it up like we're spinning it.
Man.
Yeah, man. Also, imagine that being your day. If I got, dude, I mean, I'm not comparing the fact. So I got a fruit bowl today. I wanted an acai bowl. They made it with dragon fruit instead. I'm not saying that's as bad as getting a swastika on your pizza. I just fucking hate it. I didn't make a fuss.
Yeah.
I was gonna call it in my head. I was like, I'm about to get a free acai bowl, and I was like, just eat it, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, that person definitely. I mean, if I got a swastika pizza, I might tweet it.
Oh, for sure, 100%. Yeah,
it'd be truly funny.
It's irresistible, especially right now. To get one right now, who got it?
I don't know.
It'd be funny if someone's dad got it. And was like, what the hell?
It couldn't have been. Jews don't eat Little Caesars.
True.
I'm gonna go on the record and say that. That's a guess. I don't know.
I mean, dude,
pepperoni is that kosher?
I don't know. I don't think.
No, it's not.
Damn, Jews got
unless they added pep intentionally.
That's who did it. That's who reported it.
Oh, it was a chick?
Yeah.
Jewish chick?
No.
How do you know? You're looking at her picture.
She's just
She's just looking at her picture and be like, not a Jew, dude. She's hot. That's crazy.
No morals.
So, fair enough. So you're saying she's not a Jew. Fair enough. Thank you.
Judge has seen it.
I mean, that's a happy ending.
He's all girl's Twitter profile. And he's like, no.
Nah, she's
she definitely could have been. But she's awfully skinny to be ordering Little C's.
Yeah.
Her husband.
Think your husband
Look
fucking
into
arranged
him.
the box? Yeah.
Do you think it was an inside
Most
job?
pizza swastikas are the person's partner.
Of course.
Usually it's you don't look
usually
very
someone
far.
you know.
He was like, "Fuck you, bitch! I fucking hate you."
Oh, your shitty mother-in-law's coming over? My fucking your mother, your Jewish bitch mother, want some pizza? All right, here you go. Yeah, that's funny. An anti-Semitic. He's like, out of the oven. That's no good. I apologize.
What if it was like one of those YouTube couple prank videos where he was trying to prank her with a swastika pizza?
Hey, babe.
Look at my dumb wife's reaction to this. She's like, we need to call the authorities. She's like, oh, fuck. I'm calling them now, honey. Fuck. I fucked up.
Where was that pizza from? Fucking Little Caesars. They still open? Yeah, there's one in New Jersey somewhere. It's
Real
fucking
racist area. Damn. Little C's.
Yeah, man.
R.I.P. We need to cancel them.
I thought they were already canceled just by the market. The market was like, no, we don't want them.
No.
We legitimately don't like their pizza.
Was it a $4 pizza? Get rid of it.
Yeah. Maybe it was maybe they're trying to, it could be a PR thing, dude. I was reading the Edward Bernays book. It could be just like, look, let's just get our name out there. Who cares how?
That was Kumia's move. It was a joke they were doing about how they would invest. If you got canceled, they would invest in your company.
Mm.
Like when the Papa John's thing happened, they were like, we're investing in Papa John's stocks. Because they're like, it's very low right now, and in like a week, everyone will forget.
True.
It's a good move. We should probably invest in Little C's right now.
You think so? Following a swap?
In fact, let's invest by ordering some Little Caesars because I am fucking hungry.
Sure, we did need to figure out what we're rubbing on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am. Yeah, we'll have to follow. We'll get some developments in this story.
We're gonna figure out what happened. Do you guys have any developments on who the pizza makers were?
True. I would like to know.
I did see that they were fired.
They did get terminated. Thank you.
It was two.
Thank God.
2 employees are fired.
If you can't keep a job at Little Caesars,
It was in Ohio, so that might explain the swastika.
what are people from Ohio funnier? What are we doing here?
Dave Chappelle's in Ohio.
True.
Yeah, thanks.
So Ohio, okay. So middle of the country, spinning out the pizzas. I wonder how many go unchecked a year. How many?
Truthfully, even funnier if it's real. Like as far as the intention.
Oh, dude.
If the intent was to literally be racist at somebody via
I'll show them. Yeah,
pepperonis,
I'll show them.
it's pretty funny.
It is. It's funny either way. If a guy was just like, ha. I do think there was a swastika pizza that got sent out on mistake, and they were just like, fuck.
I can truthfully see, not me, I would never do something like this, but arranging, being like, look at this, to whoever's working back there with you, arranging some pepperonis to perhaps make a swastika and be like, haha, wouldn't this be funny?
Yeah.
And then you go out back, smoke your pot,
True.
and then you come back in and it's gone. Perhaps somebody who didn't know what that symbol meant.
No, yeah.
Maybe there was
Some African immigrant who's
some
just
guy
like,
who's literally, he's like,
that's cool.
yeah. Oh, it's a pretty cool symbol. Same reaction to everybody that's ever seen it. It's actually a cool symbol. No fucking idea what that means.
Some African dude sliced it up and started drawing it the next day. Like, that thing's fucking. Remember you see like the S with like the 3 lines you connected dots? He's
Yes.
like, it's pretty cool.
It's fucking.
Some African immigrant just fills a notebook. A delivery driver just fills a notebook with swastikas after that. He's like, I fucking like
Gotta
this.
explain to him. You gotta explain World War II to some guy.
Dude,
Yeah,
this is what I specifically wanted to talk to you about, dude. Was the Edward Bernays thing in World War One. So I started reading the book. Started reading Edward Bernays' book, where he was a PR guy who, like, back then, like, ad guys were looked at as like scummy kind of like hucksters, and like same with PR guys, and they pretty much sold the masses. This is where I need your World War One knowledge.
Yes.
But apparently they took guys, the average dude around World War One time, and we're like, yo, Prussia. It was Prussia, right?
Prussia
Prussians.
was, yeah.
Yeah, they were just like, we need to go to war with all of them, and people were like, I could see that.
Yeah.
So they basically made it a popular idea to go to war with Germany back then, using just like radios. So that's kind of the question, like, how do you make people who have no knowledge of geopolitics, like, whatsoever?
Well,
there's
what
no information
they
out.
did was like make him like a big ape, like the Hun
Yeah,
was like a big brute.
yeah,
I remember because Hitler was like, that's how you do it when he was in World War II. Because in World War II, Germany's propaganda of whoever they were fighting was like a cartoon pussy.
yeah.
And then then you're in the mud dying. You're like, this isn't.
This
This is different than the propaganda.
yeah.
These are not cartoon pussies that we just beat the shit out of.
These are tall.
So what the Allies were doing was putting out this like big fucking jacked ape that was carrying a lady in like a club. And it was like, you got to go kill that fucking Hun, dude. The Germans are jacked.
Well, that's kind of what the book was about. Bernays he was kind of bragging, like, you need guys like us. The whole book is supposedly him being like, look, I know people like propaganda, because propaganda came from I think the Vatican put it out when like Protestantism was like kind of
Well,
like
propaganda is everything's propaganda.
yeah. Well, that was the
Like,
was
if
kind
you
of
put something out, it has an agenda,
yeah, but
pretty much.
yeah, but so it started with it was called propagating. Like the Catholic Church was like, we need to propagate the good word and propagate people's minds, and they were like a propaganda, and everyone were like, it sounds pretty fun. Literally, that's how it came out, and it was like you would be like, check out this propaganda. At first, it started as like a neutral word, like, yo, we got some new propaganda, or like some propagated information. People were like, those fucking rules. And then I think World War One
A couple
happened.
people got tricked into doing shit. and
World
they're
War
like,
I
"Well, Why
happened."
don't you stop bringing that propaganda around? I end
Yeah.
up fucking up every time.
Well, Bernays wrote a whole book being like, no, guys, propaganda is sick, and you need it because basically the average person is kind of an idiot.
Yeah.
And you need guys like us who are level-headed in the right position in society to tell people what they want. Otherwise, all the wheels fall off. So it's like technically everything is, but like, dude, they were talking about like taking like you go to a piano company, and like we want to sell more pianos, and Bernays would spend like a year doing this thing where like he would set up interviews where like you go to talk to like celebrities, and he's just like, oh, that over there, it's my music room. And they're like, oh, you have a music room? That's pretty cool. And people are like, I want a fucking music room. So it's like you do shit like that to condition people to like, you're not even selling them a piano. You're telling them like a music room, something they need. And they're like, I need a fucking piano. And it's like that way it's their idea. So I definitely hear you. But it's like the whole book's about basically if you give guys like that who, now have the research and all that, if they can talk people into doing World War I with like a radio, it's like imagine all the fucking signals we're getting all day and like what the fuck they do to us.
Yeah, because World War I was almost for zero reason.
That's what I heard. No one really knows why it was.
Or what it was fought for, really. Mm-hmm. Like at the end of the war, they were like, all right.
That was cool.
Who won what? Or did we all just die?
Yeah.
And everyone, and that's...
So how do you...
I don't know. And then America's population we had a ton of Germans. Same thing with World War II, where like a lot of our country was German or Irish. Mm-hmm. And they were like, we're not going to fucking help the British.
True.
And the German people were like, I've been here for a year. Yeah. I'm not going to go fight my country. Yeah. So, I mean, it was tough. And they definitely had to hit him with some radios, hit him with some like weird something like, the German Hun is coming. They're like, oh, well, I've heard that. Now I want to kill.
Yeah, that's what Spud was saying. They had, in England especially, there was little kids, they had books that like, you would grow up with a book being like, and one day you'll fight Jerry. And they're like, I hate Jerry, Dad. And like, for some reason they were telling kids like, you have to go fight Germany.
They still do that.
For 20 fucking years.
In certain countries they do that.
Japan, they did that for a while. Yeah. They'd be like, you have to go fuck up X, Y, and Z.
I watched the sickest ESPN. There was a documentary on like this tournament that happens. And first off, they fucking love baseball.
Yeah.
They like.
Do they really?
With like.
Oh, yeah.
With like a military level discipline, love baseball. Look. I was watching it, and I was like, all right, this is funny. How are we not allowed? We got to be allowed to make fun of this, right?
How much they love baseball?
Yeah, it was a bunch of it was his team. I think it was a high school team, but I couldn't.
How are they? Are they nice at baseball?
They're fucking sick. Japan's nice at baseball, but they get hyped. Like the stands get fucking it's like a football game, the way they're reacting to shit. It's not like American baseball where we're all just sitting there drinking, you don't know any of the players. You're just there getting fucked up. This is like...
Japan's pastime.
Japan's pastime is they're fucking amped. But the coach goes at him with honor. Like the coach is he's sick, like, dude. You did the, it was all in Japanese.
Sure.
So I mean, as a white person, I don't think I can use my privilege to imitate. I don't know. What's the rule? Why is it a rule?
I don't know.
I'm trying to even make fun of the rule. I don't know why. You're not allowed to do it.
You're not. It's been. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that accent.
Yes.
There's accents you can do. You can do. So I think you can only do an accent that you're the same color as the person. That's like what's supposedly, unless you're, of course, if you're not white, you can do any accent. Which whatever. But
it's a weird rule.
That's the rule. Yeah, that's the rule as it stands right now.
You can only do accents of your color.
Yeah.
So
you can do
black people aren't allowed to do Asian?
No, black people can do Asian too. I mean, it's like kind of. I think it's kind of.
It's like the power rankings. You can do.
Yeah, I think it's like you get 30 seconds a month as a black dude. You can do 30 seconds of an Asian. I know you can rip an Asian accent as a black dude.
Yes.
Pretty no one's really bothered about that.
Yeah, you kind of. I see it every time I go to a convenience store.
Yeah,
I hear one. A guy's like, "You pay for that?" And the black dude's like, "Oh, bong, bong, bong." Shut up, motherfucker. I'm like, oh man, these guys are getting after it down here.
Well, that's something nobody talks. Maybe they do, but I don't really hear about it. And all of this this is so unjust. This is dude, the store next door to us is 3/4 inch fucking bulletproof glass. And it's no one gives those dudes shit of being like, yo, bro. It's kind of fucked up.
What's that about?
To start a store and be like, I'm going to only transact with people it's fucking
you put a fucking juicy fruit in a fucking slot and slide it through. Now give me a quarter.
It's very
sorry, I apologize.
Very low faith arrangement, dude. It's you go in there and it's whoosh, you slide a thing around. It's dude, we're transacting. I bought 3 water bottles in a club soda, So it's no one.
Oh, you're talking about the one right here.
Yeah, it's you go in there and it's a whole operation. And nobody is I think people have said that That's
I remember they were getting some shit for it, and then, I think they're like, we're not lowering it. Yeah, we're not getting rid of the bulletproof glass.
That's the thing too. I used to work for a Korean beer distributor, and the guy told me he used to work in a 40 deli, and he was like, that's what he called it. He's like, I worked in a 40 deli, and he said he got stabbed twice, I think. Right, shot at once.
I'm definitely putting glass up. If I get stabbed once, I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Well, it's so funny, too. You come from Korea, and you're like, all right, what's the business here? We're going to start a store. And they're like, oh, and by the way, put up a thick thing of bulletproof glass. And they're like, why? He's like, just do it. Well, just fucking do it. It's kind of weird.
They love Cobra.
What?
I'm saying. Why do I have to put up the bulletproof glass? They're going to do anything they can to get that Cobra. Yeah, that's...
Either way.
Oh, but the one coach was yelling at a kid. It was high school because I forget, the tournament starts at like the high school level, and if you win, you advance. You keep advancing up until like better brackets.
Yeah,
it's pretty sick. It's like the whole country participates in it. But it was fun, this high school team, and this guy was like yelling at like a first baseman for not communicating, and he was just like, "You don't communicate," and the kid was like, "Sir." And he was like, "You're not communicating." It was fucking sick. And then he was like, "Get out and fucking go collect baseballs." So the kid had to like walk in the woods behind with a bucket and trying to collect base. It was great.
Damn,
dude, he had them all. He walked out of his coach's office. The whole team immediately took a knee as close together and around him. And then he named the starting lineup. And every time he did, they were like, then he would be like, "Number 3, Yoshimoto." And they were like, the kid would come up and get his jersey and be like, "Go, dude." They were nasty.
That's
how you run a team. None of that showboating.
True.
Just
so,
dudes
that's
listening.
so intense, man. That would
the
be
kid.
like,
The way the kid talked back was he was going, "Sir, sir," and he was like, "Don't fucking talk back."
Sir me.
That the closest you could get was being like objecting by being like, "Sir, please, sir." And he was like, "Don't fucking ever respond to me." It was pretty wild.
That's bro to you.
Yeah, that's coach, bro.
Yeah, I heard they Little League World Series is like their World Series in Japan.
They get
I
fucking
heard they get
amped on it.
hype for Little League World Series.
It's
They're
pretty
good.
sick.
They
Little
come
League
in.
World Series is fun as fuck to watch.
Is it really?
Yes.
How fast are they throwing?
Well, they're so close to the plate that it like equates to like major league pitching. I forget how the fuck they lie to make it sound exciting.
Oh, so they're up close.
The mound is closer, and these kids throw fast enough that the distance, the time to swing or something, I don't know.
I got
But every once in a while, like Dominican Republic or Harlem will sneak in like a 20-year-old. Then it's fucking great, dude.
That's awesome.
They just
dude.
sneak in like a dude that's jacked with a mustache and just goes yard.
Fuck.
Yeah, Little League World Series like steroids is just lying on a birth certificate, sending some dude in there.
It is the same thing, dude. It's having
fucking
a
rules.
ton of testosterone.
Yeah.
Basically like being on steroids.
Yo, did we talk about the McGuire Sosa doc at all?
Yeah. You're talking about
pretty sick.
Slam and Sarah and fucking.
Well, that was just the nickname going into.
No, what was the actual
long
doc?
gone?
What
So
was the
it was
doc?
just Sammy Sosa's just out of his mind.
What's
It's fun
his
to
deal?
watch.
What's
Mark
his deal?
McGuire's first off, McGuire was huge.
Yeah.
He was 6'5".
Was he really?
He was like jacked, dude. Yeah, all he did is take steroids and hit home runs.
So he would just juice up, bench press,
Everyone
and
was
just crack
juicing,
balls.
though. Everyone
True,
was juicing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How
We're running on steam here. I'm
True.
fucking hot.
True that. Oh man.
What's going on, Matt? What are we doing for the food?
I don't know. What the fuck are we gonna get? Right now, I'm actually in the midst of a. I'm in the midst of a battle right now. I have the food. I'm thinking Indian food first of all. First things first. I'm thinking Indian.
I told you I have a hot date. You think I need Indian coursing through my veins?
True.
I'm gonna fucking belly grumble there.
Yeah, you don't.
Just keep going.
No, man.
No, we need to get like PB&J's.
You think something real standard? We should eat some
Something-
boiled chicken.
That'd be great.
Just eat a piece of.
I love boiled chicken.
I do too, actually.
I fucking love boiled chicken.
Eat a piece of boiled.
I
chicken.
remember my college roommate made boiled chicken, and I was like, I guess we never boiled chicken in my house or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, this is the type of chicken I like. What is this? He was like, it's like hot water chicken. I was like, fucking, it's the best I've had. A little salt on a boiled chicken.
That's what you have to eat when like you don't know like what's upsetting your stomach. If you're doing
Really?
like an elimination diet, you start with just boiled chicken.
I would eat boiled chicken.
Do
Easy.
an elimination diet. Start with boiled. Dude, I started doing intermittent fasting. Dude, I've been so fucking lightheaded for like I didn't
Really?
realize how much I was eating.
Yeah, I didn't eat today.
Dude,
I feel you.
I know I was eating like so. I was like, all right, let me scale it back because
I haven't eaten.
I'm working out and I'm like, I keep gaining weight. This is so weird. I was like, I'm not eating that much. And I started actually tracking it. It's like, dude, I was eating like 4,500 calories a day.
Oh
like,
man,
easily.
this past week,
Easily.
dude, I've been home
Yeah.
just getting. It's a buffet every night.
True.
It's full meals. You can get seconds. I have 2 dinners every night. Like I'll eat a full plate and then just stand up. It's totally normal to just stand up and get a whole nother plate
Nothing
and
wrong
sit
with
back down.
Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I've been.
Is that normal in other people, or is that
yeah,
why my whole family's
double
fat?
plate double?
I think my whole family's fat from just everyone being like, it's not only accepted, it's expected
Yeah,
for
double
you to go up
plate.
and eat 2 meals,
You have to,
like 5 pieces of chicken.
dude. I go home on Sundays now because it's like I'll go out to my parents' house, bring the baby, and I'll go out there and eat like first of all, my little sisters will be like pissed if there's no ice cream. They're like, what the fuck? There's no
that's
ice
another
cream
thing.
after the
There's
meal.
so much ice cream at my parents' house.
It's nonstop treats, dude.
It's crazy. It's sweet treats.
That's how you do it, man.
I guess, yeah, when you're a geese, like, fuck it. You just watch TV after work and crush sweets.
That's all you're supposed to
You
do.
don't even want pussy.
It's a bother.
Pussy is gone.
It's a patrol.
You have one pussy around you, and it's just constantly like, it's just a cloud in your house that's just like, all you do is eat sweets. It's like, you eat sweets. And they both eat sweets.
First of all, girls do have a problem with sugar. Like, girls especially, I feel like, because what happens whenever you start dating a chick or you're living with a girl, they instantly start pushing. It's like Coke for them. They'll start pushing the sweets on you. Like, come on, get a little pick me up.
Yeah, let's have a little dessert. I never crushed sweets. I was never a sweets guy.
Dude, girls get, if you like, I mean, maybe I'm just biased. I'm just dealing with Bae. But it's like, I'd watch her just like dong 2 bowls of Captain Crunch for fucking breakfast. And I'm like, dude, you can't, like.
Captain Crunch, that's insane.
2 bowls.
That's a treat. That's a sweet treat.
It's dessert, dude.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, you can't.
Boy,
stop.
that's a good dessert, though.
Dude, I'm at the point now where I can't even, like, that shit makes me sick to, like, even taste that.
I mean, that's how I felt about, like, donuts. Like, the thought of a donut kind of makes me
bro.
sick.
Donuts are good.
And then you munch one, and you're like, this is the best thing ever.
I used to eat strawberry frosted from Dunkin' Donuts.
Strawberry frosted, so good, dude.
But dude,
Mayor's eyes lit up. I don't even think that's probably not even one of your favorites. You just like the sound of it. You like the idea.
Strawberry frosted with sprinkles. Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
The
good pink frosting gets me.
Well, this is a problem too. It's like, well, first of all, with the beige.
This is what people pay for. Good pink frosting gets me. What am I, a fucking idiot?
Did you ever get into the idea of supernormal stimuli?
Oh yeah, Matt.
You haven't?
No. What is it?
So supernormal stimuli are things that affect your biology. So it's like, say, like, you know, strawberry frosting. If you in nature were programmed to find sweets because there's energy.
Yeah. So this is what I think what we're describing is Doritos.
Yes.
Like
exactly.
it's literally it's chemically designed to be like exactly what you want.
Yes.
It's like salty. It's perfect.
You can't find it elsewhere in nature. That's the problem. So it's like this thing that your body's like, minerals, salt, or like, you know, strawberry flavoring.
Cool Ranch.
It's so much better than a strawberry, but it holds none of the value. It's negative value. And they did studies with, I think I've talked about this before, they had studies with butterflies where like there was like a butterfly that's attracted to like a dark shade of blue, and they just they made a darker shade of blue that the butterflies are able to make, and they held up a piece of paper, and the male butterflies will just go to the piece of paper and just die. They'll just be like, this fucking rules, and they'll just die.
Yeah, this is all I needed.
I'm telling you, we live in most of our diets are like that. Our information, I think, for the most point, I swear to God, I think we've gone completely off the reservation.
Yeah, we have.
Like 100%. We're fried, dude.
We'll bounce back. We've been fried before.
I don't know if we've been fried like this.
We
dude.
have. We've been fried.
Dude, when have they been staging global protests like with a snap of a finger in like all the major cities?
That's relatively new, but there's been worse. Global protests are nothing compared to like
Nazis and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been fried.
We've been fried.
Sure. But
we were fried in like the 60s here.
True. We were kind of fried. We
got out of that. We'll be all right. We're going to be all right.
We did, but there's residue left over from that whole.
That
happened.
I mean, it echoes, and it's echoing right now where everyone's like, I want to be like that.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you don't need to. We don't need that right now.
Yeah. No, it's true.
That sounds like, yeah.
Well, I want to be a hippie. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, that doesn't sound. I don't think that's what sounds bad about that.
It almost sounded like I was mocking activists trying to recreate the civil rights movement, being like, yeah, we already did it.
Yeah. You're saying they're LARPing civil rights.
I'm not saying that. You said it.
I think protesting right now is a method of social control. I think people are you're getting your agenda from your little news rag. You're like, what are we after today? What's trending? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Fucking let's go take it down. And then you just set up like a paintball fort in fucking Seattle, wherever the hell you're at. Ugh. And you're just kind of sitting there just like, and guys, let's another. Dude, I was watching.
This shit'll be dead in a week. It's like you're excited about a movement.
Yeah.
You go building it, and every day you're handing out food every day. You're like, I'm volunteering down at the shop. I hand out. It's like, how long are they just going to sit there and be like, okay, now what?
Who's able to do this?
Yeah.
Like, who's able to sit there all day?
Bums and rich kids.
Yeah, exactly.
And the rich kids love being around bums.
True.
They love being like, I'm pretty much a bum. It's like, no, you're not.
Yeah, not at all.
Get back out of here. Some bums are going to get nuts in those things.
Yeah, true.
I bet those chops are under-reporting some rapes, dude.
Do you think so?
If I was a bum, I'd be crushing tents, dude. Dude, those tents. It must be like Hulk Hogan shirts every night. Just like a dude, a bum, just like, oh yeah.
It's just like skinny white dudes with greasy mullets getting fucked by a
Stop,
bum.
dude.
Yeah, you're outside
Yeah.
7-Eleven. You got any change? Like, sorry, bro, I don't. You're like, all right, 10-3. You're in that neon
See
green.
you later.
10
Oh, that's where you're sleeping? No. Yeah, they must. It literally must be like grizzly bears at night. Like one of them just like pushes against your tent. You're just fuck. It's just like
Dad,
it's
Dad.
just
He's like,
somebody smelling.
you call your dad. He's like, you're at that fucking Chaz. He's
Did
like,
you
"You're
hide
that
the
Chaz."
food? Did you hide the food? No, it's out front. Fuck, dude, the bums. They're here. We gotta kill them.
Oh my god. Yeah, they
Yeah.
call the fucking arm. They call the police.
Yeah, the bums must just be going. And calling them bums is great. Homeless people,
Bum.
bums, dude. The bums must be down there just going nuts.
Calling homeless people bums is fucking pretty
Oh
pretty
man,
funny.
how many of those fucking rich kids down at that fucking Chop are just like
Chaz.
are
Chop.
just like
Why did they rename it first of all?
I think it had something to do with them not being autonomous because they needed help from outside. They needed like ambulances and because they kept shooting people. They needed like ambulances and like food and people to
True.
plumbing.
So they opened it up.
So they're like, we're actually not. We're
Well, the
just,
stores are still
we're just
open.
occupying. We're not autonomous.
Yeah, the stores are still
Yeah.
set up and like opening.
Some of those guys must be crushing.
Oh my god, they must be slaying. You must be slaying down there, dude.
But yeah, those kids. I mean, like it would be like like right when I moved to Philly, I would see homeless people and they'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" I'd be like, "Hey, how are you?"
How are you?
Like
My
I
name's-
wasn't used to homeless people at all.
True,
Like
yeah.
I'd be stuck in conversations with homeless dudes.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know you could just be like, just walk away. Like while someone's talking to you, you can just be like, "Oh, you're not human. I didn't realize you weren't a human."
Yeah. Yeah. Put your
I hadn't
headphones
lived in
in.
the city.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah, I got nothing. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
sorry.
But there's definitely some kids down there that are just like sitting campfire,
Yeah.
and the homeless dude's just rambling, and they're like, "Oh fuck, I fucked up, dude."
Well, it's also too like imagine if you grew up in like I was thinking this more of like the people who are like doing like the
I was just
propaganda.
thinking of homeless guy stories.
Oh, they're dude,
Like a campfire where you're like a male feminist, and then you're sitting across from this homeless dude that's just like,
dude. I told you.
"I love getting some pussy, dude. I don't know about you, but there's pussy everywhere."
I
around
told you
here."
about the guy who used to work with my brother. He was this guy was nuts, bro. He was crazy. He used to just like sleep on porches and shit in around like Penn and Drexel, and he died. He killed himself. And his boy, he was like schizophrenic. His boy, who was also homeless, came to the service, and the service was all like like West Philly communists, like parentally financed communists who were like at the thing, like, yeah, man, this is like he was in our community. His boy, who would like
Christ.
chill in the would go like away. They used to go away every now and again, like go to like a state hospital or whatever. They had to go to like some sort of
Him and
program.
his boy like would go
His real boy came,
go to state rehab
got
together.
the mic. Yeah, he got the mic and just started just like, dude, basically it was a highly cancelable like schizophrenic rant. And people first started off like, hell yeah, and then he started getting into it. He's like, and these fucking fags, and they were just like, whoa, and they said they
Hey,
slowly.
I know it's a tough time for you.
Slowly were like, and just walked out.
Nice,
They were just like,
dude. Please honor me like that.
Oh, just come
I'll
in
definitely die first.
schizophrenically.
Please come in. Which actually, I don't even know why I'm asking. You're definitely going to schizophrenic rant. You'd be like, this actually reminds me of the frequencies that he was operating on, and they were so damn high. You're like, what the fuck? Who is that? It's like, it's his buddy. He did like a radio show with
podcast.
in the 20s.
Yeah, back in the early fucking.
Yeah, in the
That does
20s.
suck too. That we're like shit end on the century.
We did. No, we got a good part. We were at the new
True.
millennium. We were at the end. We had the 90s and
True.
you know,
Eminem ushered us into this new millennium.
it's true.
It's fucking sick.
That's where we are.
True.
I was listening to some old Eminem, and I was like, "We're allowed to say this?"
Oh, for
I
sure.
listen to like rap, even rap now. Like I was listening to an ASAP Rocky song. He was just like, "I'm so handsome, dykes like me." And I'm like,
No, yeah.
chill, chill, bro."
We'll get it'll get caught, but it'll be.
They're
done
gonna
in
get
some-
it. They're gonna get
But
it.
they probably won't because people are.
it's gonna
Dude, that's
come.
how scared people are being called a racist now. Of again, the epidemiologist being like, well, racism is a greater threat than COVID. And if they really did the numbers, they would probably find that COVID is the cure for racism. If they let that go through and hit all the geezers, dude, we could get a clean start.
True.
We could get a clean start, dude.
True.
We could get a clean start.
Yeah, I mean,
if they
you
let that
literally-
unchecked, racism would drop hard.
Yeah, what's his name? I was just thinking that today. Like the geezers, like the guy who just died today, Reiner. Carl Reiner.
What's his deal?
He was just famous. He was a writer, director. I think he pretty sick. Yeah, I think he won like an Emmy in like 7 decades.
Okay.
Like he was a beast.
Swag.
But I think he was 98, so canceled.
What did they cancel him for?
No, I'm just gonna go ahead and say if you're 98, you're canceled.
Oh yeah, he did something.
If you're above a certain age, you're just canceled.
Yeah, that's true.
98 years, 100, dude. He was around in the 20s. He was in the 20s.
True.
He
Dude.
he was wild.
Yeah, that was like standard issue back then.
Yeah. It's funny to.
I mean, he would just be talking casually on tape and be like, and I met this Jew fella.
Yeah. Oh, I was watching my wallet. Let me tell you, because this Jew fellow was.
Last time we paraphrased the thoughts and words of people from the 20s, dude. We got
True.
in trouble. But yeah, man.
Damn.
Imagine too, going back to the Chaz thing of being like a coastal elite, like a real coastal elite, where like Harvard feeder schools, you're only ever around other elites, and then like you finally meet not even just like a bum, which is such a funny word. Not even just a bum. You just meet like a guy from like whose dad's a carpenter. You must be like, what the fuck? Like you've spent like
Yeah.
summers in France, the finest education, your world travel. You have like a refined palate, and you meet some guy from like Conestoga, PA, and he's like, "Yo, dude, it's fucking dude. I'm saying, you probably are like, oh yeah, my uncle's
fucking
right."
Eagles were trying to pick up Colin Kaepernick. I was like, fuck that, dude.
I mean, they must come. That's where you get these guys. Like, how dare these guys say that it's up to them to control society? They probably like come down and try to talk to normal people, and are like, okay,
Yeah, we can't.
This is fucking.
They can't.
Crazy.
There's no way that carpenter from Conestoga should have a vote. He shouldn't vote.
Well, my neighbor's
Nobody at the Grove.
My
should've
neighbor's been
had the right. Suffrage should have been taken.
Well, they should have a thing on there like, who do you want to vote, and like also like who's your favorite driver, and they're like, fucking dude, what's the guy's name?
57.
Kyle?
Kyle Larson.
Kyle Larson. They're like
5'7".
Floyd.
Easy. Yeah. When you buy your ticket, they should be like, and here's your voter ID. You trade us voter IDs for tickets to the Grove.
True. Probably like, fuck it. I don't need.
I
that.
wouldn't vote. I would go to the Grove. One night
yeah.
at the Grove is better than voting.
For sure, 100%.
Dude, I gotta get you down there.
I know. I
That's
gotta
all I
peep
can
that.
think
I gotta
about.
peep that. Dude, I was the other thing too with the Chaz. I was watching the videos, and there was like, it's very weird. Where
Is
like,
the Chaz even? I keep cutting you off.
Sure.
But is it even fucking real? Like, are we getting hit with? It might be a now dude.
there's a
The
real.
Chaz might be like
No,
40 people.
No, it's a decent amount. It's like from the stuff I saw, and it's like they vacated a police station. So there's people occupying a police station.
Yeah, they took it back. I think after they shot that kid.
Did they? It's not the people's.
They were like, all right, we're done. Playtime's over. You guys killed a kid.
Because exactly. But they spray painted police precinct. They put like the people's precinct, and it's like how old are you guys? To like go in there and be like, this is mine now. It's like, no, it's not. Dude, if
Yeah,
they
you know
really
it's
wanted
not.
that, they would kill you and take it. And dude, and that's the other thing too. I think the thing people have to get over of like, like I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican, they're wrong. It's like you're within a system that does not give a fuck which one you are. You're just sitting there being like, those guys are assholes. And meanwhile, they probably did send some sort of weird special ops guy to be like, go shoot a couple fucking kids and get them the fuck out. They probably fucking did that. And that's what I think people need to wrap their heads around of like, that's what they're up against. They're being propagandized. They went a little too far, and they took over some weird little some like art district, and people are like, it's also too like the news for billionaires is just like their subreddit. They're like, what are they talking about? They're like, fucking idiots, fucking idiots. So
That's hilarious.
they probably saw that and were just like, all right, what should we do here? It's like, well, this would be a kind of a weird thing to write about, but if you shot a couple of fucking black kids, this would look like a real pickle. Dude, you're dealing with people.
The Reddit will get fired up if we do that.
I mean, dude, take people who like sold out jobs to go get like basically slaves again in other countries. And if you look at the exchange rate, it's like, well, we're paying them. It's like 13 cents an hour. It's like, you have slaves, dude. So it's like those people who are like, yeah, but what about all these people who are finally getting jobs, getting in the factories? You're just like, fuck them.
Yeah, that they have to spend on like their own uniform at that the factory sells to them.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And you're like, fuck them. And then like all of a sudden you're like, wait, what's going on now? And you're like, fuck. Because, dude, if people were just like, imagine, this is what I think has to happen for a lot of this shit to go away. Just like the GOP or like the debates, nobody watches it. Just be like, fuck that. Like for everyone to be like, that shit's fucking fake.
That is the one thing I'm going to watch. I'm so,
if they do
first
Biden
one's
versus
at
Trump.
Notre Dame.
Biden versus Trump?
Biden versus Trump at ND. That could be the game we go to this year. There's going to be no game. There's going to be no college football, I don't think. I was confident early, but it's looking bleak. If we can go to Biden Trump at ND.
He's not going to have a crowd?
I don't know, but we could tailgate.
Trump's going to demand a crowd.
If we did a live cast at Notre Dame, Trump v. Biden, the beating we're about to see.
It'll be ugly, man.
Trump versus Biden will be – I mean, I can't think of a worse beating when it comes to just a debate. It's going to be literally – it'd be like in school if you put the retarded kid against the retarded bully and just put them in a room and we're like, all right, you guys talk.
Oh, my
God. The retarded bully's going to be like, you're fat and stupid. And the retarded kid's just
Stop.
he can't even talk.
What was that show about the mayor of Chicago who slowly loses his mind? It was Kelsey Grammer was in it. There was a show about.
You watch some dog shit. You watch, dude, Smallville.
Dude, how about the picture I sent you from Smallville?
I don't know about it. I don't know how to feel about it.
So I was watching.
Matt was watching Smallville and caught a little Easter egg.
Yo, bro, that was
an Eastern egg.
That was an Eastern egg for sure. I'm watching. Dude, I used to sit there and Brittany will be like, let's watch Smallville. And I remember watching it 10 years ago. My brothers got it. I shouldn't say my brothers, just Kevin and Spud got into Smallville. I remember being young. It was just an old show and being like, this kind of sucks, guys. And they'd be like, fuck you, do the show at school. And I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
I just never really watched it. Dude, it is actually worth watching now. It's so fucking bad. It's like that bad that it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And I was watching yesterday with Brittany.
Wasn't it like a fucking TV? What was that on?
I have no fucking idea.
I feel like I've only seen it on like...
Dude, I think it's episode 6.
Yeah, like CW.
See, I think it was on the CW. It was episode 6.
Just trash.
Episode 6. So there's an episode called Hothead. That's about the football coach that like gets so mad he lights stuff on fire. Dude, it's so fucking funny. Where he's like bossing kids around, like threatening to beat them. It's actually kind of funny.
All right.
And then the sixth episode is about a guy who like gets so cold because he falls into the pond that has like the kryptonite shit in it, and he freezes and gets so cold that he can only survive off female body heat. So he's essentially kind of going around and raping chicks, but he's just like, I'm so cold, sorry about this, and he'll just like grab girls and freeze them, and then like they fall and shatter. So it's like the show is fucking crazy how they wrote it. But at the end of I think the episode's called Cool.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good so far.
At the episode called Cool, they at the very end they're just for no reason showing footage of high school kids, and there's an Asian kid who like runs one way, gets blocked, and actually like tries to get around.
Very good acting,
dude. It was very good acting if you observe any sort of intersections in cities. But it was like he like nerd.
I mean, that guy was
He nerd ran, got blocked, and was like did like a weird movement and like ran the other way. His shirt said Rice Ita with a picture like almost a propagandistic like World War II image of an Asian guy. Front and center in the screen. I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Some costume director or that guy was just maybe back then in order to be an Asian kid and not get teased, you had to like rock gear like that and just be like, hey. And they were like, hey, you, nice shirt, bro.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, Smallville is fucking lit, dude.
Asians, I mean, they pick their hole. They're like Barry Sanders. They're very patient in the backfield trying to look for a fucking, and then they hit the fucking hole, dude. They'll power. I'll be in New York walking and just get fucking, someone's just coming through.
Some Asian rips through.
Yeah, it's just fucking swim technique. Yeah, we gotta get them on the D line.
Pedestrian juking, dude, where you're in someone's way and just be like hit a spin move around. That'd be pretty sick.
I think of the white dude adopting a black kid and getting juked. All the time. Like, dude, Matt had a sick bit once. That was, sorry, I can't. I have to be like, bit, fucking jokes are gay. Where it was like a dude who adopted a black kid and he just kept getting his ankles broken. like they'd be walking to the hallway together and be like, oh, sorry. Oh. Just getting crossed all day.
I forgot about that.
Oh, maybe. I still think of it, especially because my nephew and my niece. And literally every day I'm like, if I trip in front of these kids, just get my ankles broken.
Just like goes like that. You're like, God damn it!
God, kids, quick.
Yeah, well, it was funny because I was watching. I think what I thought about that, I was at a basketball game and I was at a graduation. At the time.
You and me played a couple black kids and I fell on the court.
You fell?
Yeah, but I fell. I was down.
Won. We also
I was in the
won.
post battling. I didn't get shook.
True.
But it was enough. If you fall in any game with black people, they are screaming.
Yeah, it's over.
Nobody will. I mean, especially if it's a step back and you fell, everyone just pauses, waits to see if the jumper goes in, If it's in, you gotta
fight. You gotta fight.
You have to
immediately.
fist fight.
Well, luckily, for the record, we were playing 2-on-2 against I think 12-year-olds, and
Yes.
we won.
We did.
You
And
were
pure
a
physical,
monster in the post,
pure
bro.
Physical. On like kids. That would have been cancelable if somebody filmed that.
Us posting
in-
up. You
Yeah,
posting
be
up
like,
on a
"Come on,
12-year-old?
kid.
Fucking bah, bah. That was pretty fun. Yeah, man. I was thinking about. I was at a graduation. And it was like a white lady who seems to have adopted like black kids or one black
Yeah.
kid, and like he wasn't like listening to her. And she's like, "Come on!" She's like getting more angry, and like she had to kind of snatch the kid up, and like, get over here. And like, it was just funny because all these other people were like watching her, like, "I dare you, bitch, to fucking grab her, hit him." So it was like I was watching it kind of
that's
like,
right.
you're gonna finally do this. A kid was just fucking running around doing all this shit, just fucking around like kids do. But like usually, be like, "Come here, get over here and grab him." This lady was like, "Come on, stop!" And he's just fucking, running circles around. And I was like, "Damn, that's kind of."
I look forward to that
Just
with my
fucking-
sister.
What? Oh, just watching her.
Experiencing something like
I don't
that
think she'll-
because she will not hesitate.
I was about to say, yeah.
She'll punch a kid in the face.
But then I think it's like
It's gonna be a problem.
I think it'd be one of those things. People would be
She
like,
would never punch him in the face.
no, I think if you were to like grip him up, like this is what we're not gonna do.
Oh yeah.
People would be like, "Fuck it."
Yeah,
dude.
respect.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, it was funny. This lady was
Sitting there
pussyfooting
being like, "No, please,
"Stop,
It's
please."
like, you gotta hit him.
Yeah, or
That's
just
what-
grab,
Slap that
or just be
kid.
like, "Come here,
Yeah,
dude." I
obviously don't hit kids.
don't hit kids. But again, dude, I used to go to the shopping. I used to go to the ShopRite, Super Fresh on Broad Street near
Yeah.
Temple. Bro, I would even
Kids
though
are getting fucked up in there.
I dare you to reach for a pack of nerds to check out, dude. I would see kids get like swear to God, like illegal strikes in MMA. Just a mom would just fucking elbow them in the fucking head, and
Fuck
it's just
me.
people are just like,
Yeah,
Okay.
I never got hit. I don't think I ever got hit at the grocery store doing that, but I don't even think as a kid I reached for the candy.
really?
Like I knew how. Guaranteed no.
I had sticky fingers back
Phil can't. Still to this day will not. Dude, he made dinner last night.
then. Yeah.
So my mom was like, "What do you guys want?" I was like, "Dude, I've literally eaten pizza for like a month. Let's have like a salad."
Hoping to get that one lucky za. That's
Oh.
why.
We got it. True. I mean, it's like the golden ticket. I'm like, Charlie.
You get to go to the Chaz and fucking intimidate people with AR-15s.
True. That was the Little Caesars golden ticket.
You
You got to go to some fucking Italian dude's house to how he makes it.
You get to beat.
Phil-
You get to beat his wife for him.
Yeah. This is how I make it. Just knock her around a little. Phil made. This is his salad last night was.
Sorry.
He made a salad. Phil made a salad.
How was it?
First off,
Was
it
there cherry tomatoes?
There were two sides.
Mm-hmm.
It was a couple cans of tuna.
Oh.
No mayonnaise. No, not a salad. Just literally tuna that he
man.
smashed up. A giant pile of cottage cheese. He loves cottage cheese.
You told me he'll eat it.
I don't eat cottage cheese. A pile of cottage cheese, a pile of tuna, and then lettuce with strawberries and blueberries in it that he put gazebo house dressing on. It was it was crazy that he made that. I couldn't believe it, dude. I was like, and I'm coming up.
Well, tuna's the misstep here.
I mean, tuna.
Tuna's
I ended up eating like Triscuits and cheese for dinner. Pretty sick.
You
Actually.
snubbed his
Triscuits are
salad.
fucking nice.
Triscuits are
I
delicious.
threw his salad. I made the mistake for some reason not knowing how gazebo house dressing tasted.
What is it?
It's like almost like salty, vinegary.
Okay.
It doesn't match with blueberries. Remotely. And had to throw it out, and then Phil ate it out of like pride. He couldn't.
It's tuna fish. Tuna fish is the wild card.
Tuna fish with nothing mixed in it. Just canned tuna that he's.
Where did he get the recipe?
He didn't, dude. He went to the grocery store. He's a dickhead.
It's probably at the end of like a conservative chain letter. Also, try our recipe. The New York Times
cottage
is like
cheese
try our
helps
recipe.
with COVID. But it was great. My mom was furious, which is fun to watch.
That's pretty.
Like
tight.
literally being like, "I'm disappointed in you as a human."
Right, for
She
constructing
didn't say
this.
that, but just like look, it'd be like, "This is insane what you've done here." And then going upstairs, and then it's just me and him. And he's like, "I think it's good," and ate the whole thing. He had to eat the whole thing, and I was like, "You know that shit sucks, right?" He was like, he started laughing.
That's so
Yeah,
fucking funny.
he's God, and I can't complain because I was down in the basement, dude. I got a new computer game that
What
I'm
you got?
going in on. Warhammer Total War. You remember that guy's little figurine? I've been
Yeah.
playing it.
You're playing the game.
I've been playing the computer game. That's fun, dude.
He sparked a little
First off,
Warhammer.
let me tell you something, Matt. I am part of the vampire clans.
Are you really?
I'm up in the woods, very spooky. What do you think about that, Lemmy? You don't like the vampire clans?
No, I don't know. Warhammer some nerd shit.
Look, I don't fuck you up, dude. You're lucky the current climate prevents me from beating the shit out of you for that. You're so lucky the current climate and my current image would prevent me.
Dude, you know what I thought about the other day before you get into Warhammer? How if you had enough money, you could get BuzzFeed to like just print that you're like awesome and everybody should go to your shows.
Yeah, definitely. People
could-
definitely do that.
you could-
I mean,
exactly.
they do that. Like Kevin Hart will be walking down the street with like a valet that's like taking a selfie, and he's like, "What's up, man? Stay blessed. Have a great like.
Yeah.
I love how hard you work." And they're like, TMZ will be like, "Kevin Hart spreads positivity.
Exactly.
Here's his tour."
I mean, that's a sick
I would
hustle.
imagine. I should do that.
You could, if you had enough money, you could. I swear to
need
God,
to
you
have them film me beating up protecting a minority of any kind, and doing cool moves to a racist.
dude, why don't you do this? You could. This is what you need PR for. You could stage an event where like you definitely stop somebody from doing something.
Or
like
we
that.
could just do classic internet. I could just one punch a stranger and then be like, the caption be like, "Dude said N-word."
True.
You can just beat up a kid at like the park.
So what we need to figure out in terms of staging a hate crime, like a fake hate crime. We should like hire.
Are you talking Jussie and me?
Yeah,
You think I
that's
should
what I'm saying.
Jussie out?
You should Jussie out. Like, wasn't that a Nigerian guy he
Well,
punched
there's
in the
no
face?
hate crime that I can get done to me.
I
that
know.
would gain sympathy.
You have
I
to
need
like
to
step
prevent
in.
one.
You got to Batman a hate crime.
I need to find perhaps a minority that's in hot water right now to join me on this
True.
that I can protect.
From getting like, hey, you fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Well, think about it.
Is there a black person that's been canceled that's not sexual?
Terry Crews is about to get canceled, I think.
Nah, Terry Crews.
Well, he's-
Also, tried defending Terry Crews. I got you,
Don't
Terry.
worry. I'll shield you.
No, Terry Crews isn't going to get canceled. He's just all. What did he say that was so bad?
All lives matter.
No, he didn't. He said, don't become the thing you hate by being like black people are like the best and white people suck. People are like, fuck you, dude. This isn't about that. And it's like, okay, then fine. You don't have to spaz on him about it. Did he say all lives matter? Also, fuck you, who cares if Terry Crews can say whatever he wants.
Yeah. Yeah.
He kicked his dad's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
know
he
that,
got
right?
jerked off or something at a Hollywood party.
Yeah, guy grabbed his fucking dick. He's had a hard life, man. Terry Crews.
The
You know what,
fucking gall to grab Terry Crews's dick.
what happened to that guy? Where's he? I haven't heard a thing about him. He probably has friends at BuzzFeed. That's what I'm saying, Shane. You could have grabbed Terry Crews's big fat
Could have
dick, dude.
stroked the fucking shaft. Just be like, you like what I'm doing to you? No, you don't.
You're
Oh,
fucking gay.
I'm going to put you in Parks and Rec or something. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, what happened to that guy? Yeah, I'd love to
The
know.
guy who had that guy should be running for president.
Who grabbed
Whoever had
Terry.
the fucking power and strength to just be like, I'm going to jerk off this giant dude right now.
There
He's
was
not
someone-
going to do shit.
Yeah, especially he's like, give me the biggest, blackest dick in this room. And he's like, there he is. He's like, I'm going to grab it. That's a fucking go-getter, dude.
That's a guy who should be leading from the front.
Or behind. Was it a reach around or a frontal assault? Was that an eye contact, doorbell ring?
It does have now that I'm thinking about it, the reach around sounds right, like a hug after a party and be like,
oh,
oh,
imagine
look at you, Terry,
Your
a big
dick always
motherfucker.
kind of feels gross in dress pants anyway. And if someone fondling it would be like, it's an instant boner, honestly, just contact. So if someone's fondling your dick in dress pants, you're going to get a prom boner. An instant prom boner.
I was like,
Prom boner.
Guaranteed
Just
boner.
instinct prom boner. Yeah, so Terry Crews, from what I said, it was like, yeah, man, what did he say? He was like, sure, Black Lives Matter, but don't be Black Lives Better or some shit. I don't know. Which, again, you could be like, dude, wrong or whatever, but, you know, he's going to get canceled for that. He's trying to peacekeep, dude. What was the intent behind it? He's trying to peacekeep, dude. Doesn't he have a white wife, too?
No, I think he has a black wife.
Oh,
Look it up.
That's good.
People were trying to say he
a
has
lot
a
of
white
them,
wife.
not to be a motherfucker, but you see a lot of them with some honky wives
Yeah.
on the woke tip.
Oh, who go?
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Oh, like
Yeah,
you're
thank
talking
you,
about.
Don't get me started.
Lemaire, what do you think of that? The
Yeah,
white
Lemaire,
women.
weigh in on that.
What
These
about?
sellout motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah.
We would never call them sellouts. Lemaire,
My podcast blew up. I didn't sell out.
true.
He does
Yeah,
have
you
a white
did?
wife.
How? Oh, you say that?
That'd be sick if that's how the podcast
I'm a black
is.
conservative, dude.
True.
That is a funny thing. That is a big thing still with black people of like, you can be like, fucking white bitch, bro, you motherfucker, bro. It's like, it is kind of a sellout move. And also,
You think it's kind of a sellout move?
well, I mean, it's perceived, I should say. It's perceived, sorry. It's perceived as a sellout move.
Yes.
And the reason why, they've done studies and they said that like black dudes and I think white dudes too are very, very likely to date outside their race. Asian dudes aren't, and black chicks tend to not be.
We've talked about this.
Oh yeah, we did. Sorry, we did.
Because I told you that was like one of the worst jokes I ever told. Was
What?
I thought this was hilarious. This is what would have been hilarious if I would have got canceled for this because some dipshit filmed one of my first open mics.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna do a dating show with just Asian guys and black women because nobody likes it. It was something like there was no joke. There was no joke at all. I was just like, because that's the group that nobody wants to fuck. Am I right?
Harrisburg
All right.
Comedy Zone erupts.
Harrisburg Comedy Zone. Yeah. I thought that. I was like, imagine sitting there and be like, perfect, that's a good bit. Next. And then walking into a room and saying that and be like, I don't know why I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that's the.
It was just a racist statement.
Open mics have to be wild now.
Yeah, Yeah, and what's funny is normal people don't understand the type of people that are at these things.
Yeah.
Like, I was talking to a friend earlier that got, like, kind of canceled.
Yeah.
They tried to.
Semi.
But it was just, and it was the same thing kind of with the people from, like, Philly's local scene that started talking shit.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I got in trouble, like, people I'd never met in my life, like, dudes that worked at an improv theater, wrote, like, a paragraph about me. And it's like, oh, these are, the rest of the public were like, look at fellow comedians in Philadelphia hated him. Yeah. It's like, no, that guy, that's a retarded guy.
Yeah, that guy.
You don't understand. Every open mic is 90% insane, retarded people.
Yeah.
90.
It's like the Cuckoo's Nest when they like bring the crazy people out to like a field trip. It is very much like that.
It's that.
It is. Dude.
It's the ward upstairs at the Cuckoo's Nest where the Chiefs watch, It's just dudes that are catatonic standing there.
Yeah.
Like, you'll talk, dude, there's times at open mic, it was the same thing how I was like talking to homeless people when I moved here. I was talking to everybody at these mics. And I just look into people's dead eyes like, what's up, man? That was good. That was a good bit. Be like, oh, thanks. You think that was funny? Like, just some fucking, like, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, like, I hope that guy doesn't kill himself.
Yeah. There was a couple dudes that I was like, I hope I don't get killed by that guy.
Yeah. No, there were I legitimately had people I was afraid I was on like a hit list of. A couple people I was like, this guy might shoot this room up.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
But these are the people that are there. What's up?
Oh, you guys are ready now.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You got anything else to add?
Well, just to say
Sorry.
that Terry Crews.
Sorry to get
Terry
at it.
Crews.
We don't need to go. Well,
Terry Crews is that. No, I mean, how's your bae feel?
my bae is.
She's on ice?
We're set. It doesn't matter. Cast over sniz
Heard
all
that,
day.
bro. That's what I'm talking about.
There's literally no.
I'm gonna say Terry Crews.
I mean, I hate to refer to her.
Terry Crews has had a hard life.
Terry Crews
grew up getting like his dad would beat the fuck out of his mom, and I think him as well. And one day he got so old that he got fucking jacked.
Usually that trickles
beat
down.
the fuck out of. He said his dad in front of his kids one time. He was like he had his dad out of his life forever. And then he's like, well, I don't want to keep my grandfather out of my kid's life. So he led him over to their house, and he's like, look, Dad, we don't do this shit here. Like, don't start your shit. And I think his dad like hit his mom or some shit in front of the kids. His dad did something really fucked up. I forget what it was.
Yeah.
Either like yelled at
Grabbed
one of the
his dick.
kids or like
His dad grabbed his dick.
I think he like hit his mom or did something really fucked up. And Terry and like his kids had witnessed this, and he's like motherfucker. So he he got the call from his wife, went to his dad's house, and he's like, I beat the living piss out of my dad to the point he's like, I thought I'd feel better, I'd fantasize about this, and I just felt sad after that. I beat the shit out of my dad. I felt sad.
Terry Crews sounds like a pretty sweet guy.
He's a sweetheart, man.
I've been kind of. I think he's said a lot of gay shit before that I didn't like.
What'd he say?
Maybe I just didn't like it because I just thought it was like a victimhood shit where he was like, I'm addicted to porn.
Oh, I love that,
I was like,
dude.
all right, beat it.
Basically, me and Terry Crews are the same.
You and Terry
We're
Crews
addicted
have
to
a
porn,
very similar
we're
journey.
jacked. What?
Yeah.
I never kicked my dad's ass. I tried to fight him once when I was drunk, and he denied me the challenge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although he definitely didn't deserve it either.
I got
was just
denied.
being an asshole.
My dad denied me as
Did he?
well. I took my shirt off.
Did
you want to fucking fight me? He's like, go upstairs, you pussy. Fuck.
Yeah, we are Terry Crews, basically.
Yeah, pretty much the podcast is Terry Crews.
But yeah, then you get Terry Crews. He's watching all these people fight. He grew up in a house where people are constantly fighting. Maybe he doesn't like seeing everybody fight. And he's like, hey, maybe this will bring everyone together. And like, fuck you, dude, you fucking piece of shit. And he's just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Remember that guy grabbed my dick and they're like, shut up.
Yeah, we don't care.
Fuck that
You're
dude.
jacked. You can't get raped. Shut up.
Yeah, he did. He did porn. He was a porn addict for a while. I love his porn addict talks were awesome in his car. He said he ruined his marriage.
The one that was like, I'm going on the road, and then would go to like a hotel and just jerk off.
Yeah, dude. This guy fucking rules.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
He loved
telling
porn,
your family
dude.
like, oh, I'm out of town this week, and just going on a porn binge in a hotel room.
Dude, you don't think I want to porn binge a hotel? Yeah, actually, how long do you have?
Shut up, dude. This is why we can't go live.
I might start running hotel rooms as a jerk off, slide him the key back, and be like, done with it. Like,
We're gonna look back on this clip. This is gonna get clipped.
What? Of what?
I'll get in trouble.
What are you gonna get in trouble for? What are you even talking
Having
about?
fun, dude. You know how
I didn't even say anything.
All right.
All I said is I want to jerk off at a Howard Johnson's. Can you make that happen?
I will rent you a Howard Johnson.
Thank you. That's all I ask.
Dude, if you really want to do that, like jerk off for like a day.
Yeah, dude, I might have you fake a weekend and like
Say we're
I'll
on the
just
road?
fly. Yeah, and just we'll just rent different rooms and just I'll meet you in the pool. I'll meet you in the pool.
Every half hour, we'll go out to the pool.
God.
Every hour, hit the cannonball, back to the room. Post pool jerking off is pretty nice.
Oh, for sure.
Popping off wet trunks.
Post fucking beach.
Yes. Post beach.
Outdoor shower jerk at a beach. Woohoo.
Post pool or beach sex is possibly number one.
True. Yeah, I would agree.
Why does it feel so good?
AC's cranking up. Oh, you're talking about that? I thought you were about here.
I mean, that answer could be good for both.
Yeah, I was talking about going on the road with you, dude. You know, when you're done.
I'd
with
like you
Kelly,
to- I'd
let me
like you to go
fucking-
on the road
Let me just
with me.
jerk off.
I'd like you to go on the road with me. I'll be in San Diego at the end of July. Can you take a weekend off?
When is the date of July?
The last couple days of July
Bay's
into
going,
August 1st.
Bay's going away in July to Chicago, which is good. I'm staying home. Is what I'm saying. I just have to
It will
paint.
be
I have to paint our breakfast.
July 30th, 31st, and August 1st in San Diego. If you came and opened for me, that would be fucking radical.
I'm gonna check the dates because, like I said, I think she's flying. I think she's taking the baby and flying to Chicago for like a weekend to like see some family. I gotta stay home and paint. I gotta paint the breakfast bench. So but I gotta put a real nasty primer on it.
I'll buy you a new bench.
I got no. I had to
In
put
order
it,
for you
I
to
have to
come.
put it. Well, that's the thing. I can paint this thing real quick with some nasty primer, let it dry, and fly out. That would be so fucking sick. I'm gonna check the dates.
Come out.
I've told you I've rocked the comedy club.
I will
before.
buy you a torso to just your eyes. I'll buy you a torso. You look like a dog when you say walk. I was like, I'll buy you a torso. TORSO.
I was actually
I'll buy you a torso for the whole weekend that you can just demolish. the thing.
mutilated, dude. Yeah, I was actually I was laying in bed the other day and I was like, I think it'd be chill if I bought a fleshlight. I'm like, I think I could rock a fleshlight again. It's just like, no, I can't.
On those weekends on the road, dude.
Yeah.
If I'm driving somewhere, I'll pass like a lion's den, bro.
Dude.
It takes a lot in me to not get off that exit, buy a fleshlight,
Yeah.
and I mean, but the idea of doing that before a show really weirds me out. Like fucking a fleshlight and then going like, "Hey, folks,
Save it
how
for
are
the-
you? How's
save-
everybody's day?"
Save it for the final night. So it's like you buy one, it stays in your room, you look at it all weekend.
And then leave it. You gotta leave
fuck
it
it
for
and
some
throw it
hotel
out.
room.
Just fuck it, throw it out, or just dismantle it like a fucking gun and throw it in 3 different rivers. Fucking-
True, it is 3 pieces.
just
You
the
pervert.
pussy,
How'd you know it's 3?
because I had
4.
It's the
There's
thing
a
that
lid.
screws off. Yeah,
It's
it's
the thing you keep on, screw off. Lemaire's all about it. He got it. He visualized the attack.
Yeah. Break it down real
Like
quick.
Gump, dude. Why did you put that pussy together so quickly, Private Gump? All right, let's go. Let's go.
We're out of here. But I had just to let you know to go. You reminded me of my dream. I had a dream I was wearing a fleshlight and nobody knew. And every time I moved, I was kind of fucking it. So I would like walk around and be like, "Oh God, it feels so good."
Dude, you are a fucking weirdo. You are a weirdo.
I was like trying to come. I was in public, like moving around. Like I would like get out of people's eye and just be like this and just kind of like move forward and be like, "Oh God, I'm gonna fucking." And I would just hear like, "Eh!" I'm like, "Fuck!" and wake up. Like, God damn it. I was about to come from my fleshlight dream. God damn it, you woke me up.
O'Connor had sleep paralysis in the same bed I did.
What?
In the basement, in that room. O'Connor stayed at my parents' for like a week. He had it.
Damn.
He had paralysis. He didn't see the demon, but he said it felt like somebody was like physically holding him down. I was like, that's it. You had it. Same room. Something's going on in that room, dude. There's some bad juju.
Could be. Dude,
What are you looking at? I see you wanting to say things.
Dude, I got sleep
You
paralysis.
literally looked at the mic.
What's up,
Worth it.
Give it a shot. I want to hear what he thought was going to be.
So maybe he's getting beat up by Phil. Night.
Jesus Christ.
Put that mic back up in there.
The fact that I mean, I'm glad you caught yourself.
Dude, I had sleep paralysis. So this is a level I've gotten to with sleep paralysis. I welcome it. When it comes, I go, yes, it's coming. And then because when you get sleep paralysis, you get that like kind of sound. You get that?
Yeah. No, I've only had sleep paralysis like once.
Oh, I'll get it like every month or so.
And I'm still scared of it.
Dude, that rules, man. If you go, like, I've got the one you're talking about, it's horrible. When you kind of like come awake and you see things around you.
Yeah.
I've gotten that. That's bad. When I get a body sensation that goes, and I go, I'm like kind of half in sleep, and I go, oh, sick. I'm about to get sleep paralysis.
Is it like it's almost like sometimes it'll be like a bang and a white, like I can see the noise.
So
I
what's
think
the
that's called
noise?
It sounds like a fucking somebody dropped something in the room very loudly. Like crazy.
No, I get what feels more like an electrical
I
current.
think I have exploding head syndrome.
You might have exploding head syndrome.
In fact, I certainly do.
I have a thing. So whatever I have is,
gay.
and I get this during the day sometimes, where it just sounds like an electrical current passes through my body. So I'll be like moving around and go, meh. I'm like, whoa, and I get like a weird smell. But when I'm sleeping,
Just gloss over that smell.
I've looked it up.
What's the weird smell?
I think it has to do with my. I've like completely trashed my nervous system through years of just precarious living. So I think it's like my nerves are on end.
You haven't lived that precarious.
I was fucking playing it fast and loose, bro, for about like a good fucking decade. You met me when we met.
Yeah, it's when
I
you
had
changed.
come off of I was still fast and loose.
I hated when you changed.
I had
We used to have fun together, dude.
Oh, that was nothing.
And then you're like, drinking's for faggots. And I was like, nah, dude.
juice
keep
up the
fucking
gain,
with shit.
dude. Give them classic Matt and Shane's with the gain up to fucking 19. Are people happy now?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
this
thank you,
is a
Lemaire.
work in progress.
Streams
Don't
down.
Don't be pussies about it. But
Yeah.
we've discussed. I mean, this is a tale as old as time. You standing to wipe.
True. That was
I think is the source of your problems.
no. That was
Probably
probably
you're going wipe forward, straight in the sack.
wipe forward was the first way. I'd sit forward. I'd sit down and just lift sack, and then I'd obviously stop.
Oh, you would physically lift your
Yeah,
sack
lift
up
sack.
and wipe under.
Stop at the dragon scale. So yeah, I'd go to there. I'd lift the sack, and as soon as I got like dragon back, I would stop before that because that's like you don't want to mess that up. So
How?
I don't think anyone taught me how to wipe my ass, dude.
No, I guess not.
I told you one of my earliest memories is in preschool. I waddled out with my pants down to my preschool teacher and was like, "Can you wipe my ass, please?" I don't think I ever really learned. So I think my preschool teacher wiped my ass. I don't remember
you've had
how
some
it got.
fucked up like ass issues your whole life as far
Yeah.
as like wipes.
Yeah,
You had an ass, but were we calling it an ass mammy, or did I get racist to think of that?
I don't think it's. I think you're allowed to call it. I think you're allowed to call. No, I think
All
it's
right.
a butt queen. Well, butt queen is someone who like fucks your butt with dildos. So let's not call it that.
No, I think we called it an ass mammy.
I think
But-
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
I don't know if that's
Well,
appropriate.
I think you know too much history because if you could say mammy to me and I'm like another word for mommy, perfect.
Yes.
But your history knowledge
No.
would be like, well, I don't.
Now's
think
not the climate to call.
You can't say mammy.
Now's not the climate to call your significant other who is your partner who happens to be.
Excuse me, don't call her my partner. Yes.
Why?
Not my wife. It's gender.
It's your partner.
Yes, my partner.
Your partner, who is also a person of color,
True.
a mammy, an ass mammy.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know enough history.
That's like literally being like, oh, my ass slave.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What's a mammy like?
A mammy was like I don't know if it was definitely a black lady, but it was usually just like a lady who helped, a nanny.
Oh, like a like an unpaid,
Yes.
like lifetime intern nanny.
Yes. But never mind. We're live, dude.
I wonder if they ever did that with slaves. Be like, look, man, I know this sucks right now, but this is big exposure. I'm about to plug you. You're about to get plugged in. This is look.
Yeah,
man.
if there was like one plantation over there, like, oh, my interns? Oh, these guys are great. I'm going to promote them eventually to free human.
Yeah.
Some of them, yeah, that's how it works for a lot.
Shout out
How's
to
the sound, dude? How's the sound?
People are loving the sound.
Thank
Sound,
God.
people are loving it?
Apparently,
People
we
are
just
loving the
needed the
sound.
gain all the way up again, which I don't know how that works, but I'm mystified. Yeah, man. So I got my ass somewhat in check. We got the sound somewhat in check.
Yeah, there's nothing
Perfect.
worse than a gross ass day. That, especially,
Yeah, man.
dude, when you go to bed,
Tell me about it.
when
dude.
you have a nasty ass going to bed, it demands a shower.
Exactly.
Otherwise, because everybody touches their asshole before they go to sleep.
100%.
Right?
I'll feel. It happened to me last night. I was like, it's when my bad ass started last night.
I tell you, I think I told you this before. I went to bed and I was like scratching my ass.
Yeah.
I went to sleep. And I was like, what the fuck is that smell? And I was like, oh yeah, I shoved my hand up my ass.
Did you ever try to
a minute ago?
Oh, did you ever try to ignore it? Where you're like, it's cool. I won't mind
Yeah.
this shit.
I
smell.
just won't touch my face.
Yeah.
I just won't itch my eye before bed, and then a minute later, you're like, wow.
I've done it where like I'll be like, I'm just gonna scratch the very north pole of my ass crack, like the tip.
Oh yeah,
top.
try to stay out.
Yeah, y'all scratch that part, and I'll bring
Dude,
my hand.
don't get me going.
I'll fold my hand back and be like, I can live with this. And then it's like, dude, it's a full shower. It's like an unexplained shower. I'm like,
Trying
I
to
just
get
feel sweaty.
alright, we shouldn't be on the air right now. Trying to get just the tip of your asshole.
You talking asshole or ass crack?
Asshole.
Yeah,
you
of
know,
course.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
You start digging in, dude.
Well, you're
It's
saying
late at night.
Oh yeah, for sure. You're saying like you
It's late
can't.
at night. You're getting it.
You're saying like it's like a one chip challenge. Like if you just try to
Oh,
scratch.
It's like Pringles. It's Pringles. You're like, I'm just gonna get just north of the asshole. I'm not gonna get in there. And then you're just laying in bed. You're like, no one's around, dude.
Yeah, I get a full scratch. Yeah, when I was little, I used to do a full like over the boxers, like digging in my asshole through my body. That's
How little? I still get after that.
I mean, I'm saying,
sometimes.
yeah, that's still in the repertoire.
I'll get after that.
I used to do them like unashamedly. Now it's like if someone can throw decoy for you. If you're like, yo, get in front of me and you get behind me and it's
like
fucking.
Chipotle.
Yeah, my dad's dad died of colon cancer, so I wonder if I think that's a warning sign, having like a constant shitty ass.
Definitely.
So and also I started a new thing. I'm doing intermittent fasting right now, so my ass is just like, what's this, dude?
Yeah.
So
That could be it.
I think
Dude,
so.
I heard a great ass story on the way here at a rest stop. There's a black dude, like a trucker on a headset, kind of like Lemaire's, and he was pissing next to me, just talking to whoever he was talking to, and he's like, this motherfucking Burger King cook. I watched him take a shit. Like, this guy literally watched a dude take a shit at Burger King, not wash his hands, walk straight behind the Burger King thing, and then he walked out to order from him and just spazzed. Hit him with a classic spat.
He was basically wash your
The
hands.
trucker was like, "That motherfucker needs to go wash his hands in front of everybody." And this was a jacked black dude in like a beater. He was wearing like a wife beater and a headset, dude.
Oh,
Just
man.
just controlling the rest stop.
Went in and was like, dude, I just watched you shit.
He literally yelled that at the Burger King. I just watched this guy take a shit.
Oh,
Get him back. Yeah.
What happened?
And he was like, I'm not paying for
the
it.
dude was just like,
The dude did the move that everybody does when you get caught not washing your hands.
what he said?
I washed them.
Oh, for sure. You
Every
get-
single time I've walked out of the bathroom and someone's like, "Did you wash your hands?" I'm like, "Yeah." There's never been a time where I've been honest. No.
I used to work at Brewster's, and I came out of like a hard fucking dump, and I was like handling someone's ice cream cone, and the manager, like an idiot, was like, "Man, did you wash your hands?" And I was like, "Yeah." Totally fucking did it.
Just-
Totally. I totally forgot. I didn't start washing my hands till after I dumped until well into my teenage years. Honestly was like, I don't know yet. I know you had to. I thought it was just for employees.
I'll skip one every once in a while. I'll skip a yeah.
Well, it's like bothers you for 15 seconds. And after 15 seconds, you're like,
You forget.
my
You
hands
move
are,
on.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, this isn't gonna hurt me. But yeah, so that's it's a lot of potty talk, by the way.
That's how we start.
It's
It's
a lot of
good.
potty talk. But I was almost, if I had more time, I was going to shower before this. I was going to hop in Billy's shower, rinse out, and then hop. But
Because your ass.
yeah, exactly. I was going to take an
Yeah.
ass shower, but you can't.
Yeah,
Either
I've
way.
taken many an ass shower before bed.
I'm just happy there's guys out. Like, it's nice to know there's
like a
truckers.
That's the dude having a messy ass before bed. It's just like because it's like the rest of you isn't sweaty.
Mm-hmm.
You're like you're just going to bed. Everything's comfortable, and then you reach down for a little scratch, and it's like
What? Yeah.
it's like feels like a pussy.
Happened last night. I felt like I was wet. That's the exact feeling. I turned to move, and I was like, I went to actually cuddle.
Maybe that's how.
What? Bays know they like you?
No, maybe that's how you start getting gay. Like
Having
a
a
gay
wet
dude would
ass?
feel that ass and be like, that probably would feel good.
Just having a wet wanting ass all
Like
the time?
yeah, like you and me who are straight as fuck
True.
feel that and are like disgusting. I need to shower.
True.
A gay dude might feel that and be like, that would feel good.
I'm ready.
What, Lemaire? Thank you.
I was trying to
Bail us
say.
out of that
You gotta. The chat's going crazy over here. I was
What?
trying to. They're mad about the flag.
Okay.
They
Tell
them to
want you
shut
to
the
iron the flag.
Yeah, fuck off
Tell
about the
them,
flag.
yeah, tell them to shut up about that.
This is
Okay.
wrinkled because it's
Until-
been in battle.
Someone
Exactly.
said it's ribbed for our freedom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, yeah, that's I can't have that. And second of all, too, it's like we were suppressed by the government, so until we get our due, this flag stays wrinkled. You know what I mean?
When did we get suppressed?
You know what happened, dude? They fucking put the kibosh on one of our secret operations.
Oh, that's
We
right.
did that episode.
Jesus Christ, I was like afraid of the government.
They
for
might
like
have
a week.
MIB flashed you.
I forgot about it. They might have.
By the way, they can read through all those encrypted apps.
Yeah, I figured.
There was a guy who
You can't just use WhatsApp and be like, the government can't touch this one.
Yeah, no, they're way behind.
They
all
have
that.
to have WhatsApp.
Yeah, for sure.
They
Yeah.
got behind the page, dude.
Yeah. There's no way ISIS is just like, yeah, that building. Okay, thanks, cool. Auto delete, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lemaire, that's only major concerns, dude. This
Yeah,
flag
Lemaire.
stays wrinkled, dude.
The
This is old glory.
the comments have since we've started recording here have been the flag is wrinkled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
It's
there's a
been every
guy.
comment.
There's a guy. I think it was Cut Slayer. Cut Spear. He's holding his 2-year-old son right now, listening to you dudes.
Good.
2-day-old son. I'm sorry.
All right,
2
we're gonna have
days.
to slow down on the comments.
Yeah.
Congratulations to that guy's 2-day-old son.
Congrats to your boy. Congrats to your boy.
Welcome.
We're not wrinkling this flag.
Your dad's retarded. Congratulations, life's gonna be tough. Your dad is a retarded man.
Yeah, you will not remember this moment.
You won't.
Yeah, I like the fact that there's truckers out there watching over the fast food employees in terms of like there's always a trucker monitoring the bathroom
BK.
situation. They get like that Terminator vision when you disperse from a bathroom. The truckers are like heat seeking, watching who goes where.
Yeah, I mean, but walking out of a stall in your apron,
True, it doesn't
the
take.
BK employee had to hit the family bathroom. You
Think he-
can't hit the regular. He just dumped
True.
in the regular stall and then walked straight out, like in front of everyone.
That's that's a rest stop VIP. If you got a BK apron, that's like John Travolta trying to use a regular bathroom, dude. Obviously, he's gonna go to the VIP.
It's
family.
exactly like Travolta. Dude. I've hit many a family room dumps.
Dude, how is Travolta? I was talking about, dude. So, by the way, my bad. I thought it was under my Twitter, and I was tweeting about the Dixie Chicks and John Travolta.
Oh, under both of us again?
I thought it was under mine.
Damn it.
I was being like, "Oh, sweet Dixie Chicks," or they changed their name. They're no
Yeah,
longer
just-
they're the Chicks. So they're
When are they going to realize that's sexist?
the Chicks.
The chicks, dude. You can't be just the chicks.
What are they gonna be
That's
called? They're just gonna be.
sexist.
That's true.
They should be the powerful women.
True. Kick
The
ass.
bitches.
We're just like the.
Oh, dude, I watched a good one on the way here.
what?
I watched an old SNL clip that was pretty funny. It was because I vaguely remembered it because I was listening to Come Town there, and Nick was making fun of how it's pretty common that white women get in front of everything, like Black Lives Matter and all that shit.
Mhm.
Actually, they circled around the dog brain. They called them like there was a dog that was victimhood, and they have the dog has nipples, and everyone's sucking at it, and the white women are the runts trying to get in there, and everyone's like, get the fuck out of here. But
That's pretty funny.
I remember there was this Weekend Update where Tina Fey was like, "Female is the new black, bitch." It's like,
When'd she say
you
that?
Sure. That was like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Pretty great.
That's
It just made me laugh, and then I watched it, and it was literally a Hillary Clinton ad about how great Hillary Clinton was over Obama. Which was pretty funny.
really.
Yeah, it was about how Obama sucked and how great Hillary Clinton was. And then it ended with "Women are the new black."
Damn. I wonder if Hillary sent in like the first script to like Saturday Night Live, and Tina Fey was like, "Black people suck." I can't read that, Hillary.
Yeah, right. She was probably like, "Got it, done, whatever you need."
Well, Tina Fey's from Upper Darby, dude. So they're probably like, whoa, relax.
Yeah, that was it's been fun to. My friend actually texted me on the way here, which he texted Oz O'Leary. He texted me and was like, "Dude, I have a question for you," and I was like, "Shit, this could be serious." I called him and he was like, "What's like with blackface?" I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "I don't know. Alyssa Milano's getting in trouble for blackface, and like, I just don't." He's like, "Is it supposed to be funny? Like, is it funny?" And I was like, I don't.
She's like, well, comedy's subjective. So
I don't think it's funny. I literally never thought it was funny until now.
Yeah.
Now it's funny. Like the shit people like. If I see someone in blackface now, I'm like,
well, it's funny because they're getting in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah. But back then it was like, what are you doing?
I think it's an elite thing. I think the elites like love it.
I've never seen it once and been like, that's funny.
I've never seen anybody in blackface. Again.
Oh, like in person?
Yeah, I've never spotted a person in blackface. It's
seen it on TV like twice.
Well, yeah, Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder is the one that holds up, but he's a retarded guy doing blackface.
True.
He's making fun of somebody that would do it.
Exactly, yeah, that's true.
I wonder what that's like, making fun of racists by pretending to be racist.
He got paid.
True.
He got paid.
Sick.
Well, that was he was like showing how an actor would go so far into the role and then stay.
Yeah. I think Sam Hyde did it on $1 Million Extreme where he was like, "You're gonna make me scream. I'm gonna start screaming." That one ruled. Drake hit a pretty hard one. Drake hit a hard blackface.
Yeah, what was that? How can you do? I don't even know why he even do that.
I don't know.
Oh, I think he was. I think he was trying to show like the troubled history.
I don't know.
He's like, this is what they used to do, and it's like, well, it counts as blackface. Sorry, dude.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, he didn't get
Alyssa Milano's was good because hers was actually just making fun of Snooki. So she was like, I was actually making fun of Italians, and everyone was like, all right, my bad.
Italian blackface.
She was like, pretty much how we make fun of Trump for Tanner.
Wait a second.
Like,
Alyssa Milano, she's like heavily tanned, isn't she? Already?
No.
She's a white bitch.
Not even, no.
I thought she was like, for some reason, I thought she was like super tan.
She might be.
She has dark hair for sure. I know that.
Oh, wait. Milano, dude. She's a wop.
Yeah.
She's allowed to make fun of wops.
Not by doing blackface, dude. You can't call like
blackface.
I was just being Italian.
Snooki. I don't like it. I think we
even
should cancel
it's even funnier if she tried to make fun of Snooki and did blackface and was like, "What?
Yeah,
the fuck did I do?"
And then everyone, her getting in trouble now. It's just funny. Oh, dude, I'll get off Mullen's dick, but Mullen just posted a fucking thing on Instagram that's so funny. It was the dude from MythBusters is getting canceled for like sexually assaulting his sister or something.
Whoa.
It was something like that. That's a tough one to throw out there, but I think I saw that right. I was
Neil
driving checking
snitched?
Instagram.
Neil deGrasse might have snitched on MythBusters.
But it's funny to have to deny it and be like, that's a myth. Like him doing MythBusters and be like, turns out that one, myth. That was making me laugh.
He starts doing like he's like, see, my sister's bedroom was about 13 feet from my.
Anyway.
Damn, he got in trouble for sexually assaulting.
I could be wrong on that. Is that right? No? Noah the intern? Raping his younger sister. Accused. He calls it myth.
He calls a myth.
He said he didn't bust. It's a myth about busting.
Jesus, man. That's a
tough one to come out.
Did you hear about Dr. Disrespect?
Who's that?
Dr. Disrespect is a Twitch streamer who apparently he had like $1 million deal signed, and then they just took his deal away, and they're not saying why. So people have been freaking out trying to figure it out. But
that reeks of an N-word tape.
I don't know.
That smell. I can smell one a mile away.
He got in trouble because he filmed himself in a public bathroom one time, and like the camera panned by a little kid who was peeing on the way out. So it was like, it was just like the back of 3 people. And they were like, what the fuck? So he got in trouble for all that. Because he was just like, hey, I'm in the bathroom fucking around. There happened to be other people
Did
there.
he catch the kid's dick or something?
No, not at all.
Was the kid pissing like a kid with his pants down?
I don't think so. I don't think there was bare ass. I feel like that would have been mentioned, but I think there just happened to be kids in the bathroom. So they're like, you're a fucking sex predator, blah, blah, blah.
I'm not a sex predator.
Yeah, so
that's hilarious.
Dr. Disrespect got a slap on the wrist. And then he cheated on his wife. And then he came forward and he goes, I got to do the right thing. I cheated, blah, blah, blah. I came forward, and then now they're saying it's pretty. They're hitting everyone. But again,
you need to explain your personal life.
Well, he was manning up. He was saying, like, I am deeply sorrowed by what I'm actually.
Don't man up to YouTube.
His whole life is public, dude, so people would have found out. So I guess he wanted to get ahead of it. I hear what you're saying. It's not really people's, like,
no.
It's not really their biz. Then again, Bezos, I mean, that's kind of what comes with the territory, though. Bezos got caught cheating. Of all men, dude. I looked up to him as a business mentor.
True.
I mean, look at this studio, dude.
This reeks of Bezos. This has his fingerprints all over it. Although we probably did order most of this off Amazon.
I did actually. Pretty much everything came here off
this
Amazon.
is all Bezos.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I saw whatchamacallit. What the fuck was that? So that we're talking about your private life. I read an article in I think it was the Atlantic. It was the Economist about women models who go around the club scene.
Yeah.
And then, so basically, like, you know, so you own a club, right? You have people who, like, you know a bunch of, like, tech guys who are doing, like, tech startups and people who have, like, just old money. So you would hire me as a club promoter. And I'm like, I'm the man. I hang out with all the models.
You're fucking club promoting.
Exactly, dude. So I'm coming. I mean, I'm just saying, hypothetically. So it's like my job would be I'd start going to, like, all of these other clubs and just telling models, like, hey, like, come with me. I'm going to put, like, you put models up in a hotel and, like, you know, you basically you subsidize their living.
You bring in hot chicks to your
Just
club.
hot chicks. You bring them into a club and then got, like, you know, Silicon Valley tech executives will come and then spend, like, thousands of dollars on bottles. But you have to, like, you're not like a pimp, but you're somebody, like, the girls want to leave. You have to be
Those
like.
Those dorks literally should have never seen Social Network. That's what got,
exactly.
They're all like, you know what's cool? $1 billion. Boom, we're up in the club drinking bottles.
Yeah.
They think they're JT.
Well, they'll have bottle races. So they'll come out and it'll just be, you know, they're all over the world. So, like, you'll go to a place, you'll have these guys who will just, you know, you get a percent of their bar tab, but you have to find these model chicks. And dude, these are girls from, like, a lot of times from, like, Ukraine and, like, these, you know, these places where they're just, like, hot young chicks. And then there's a whole industry off of just herding them around powerful businessmen. And they feel kind of cool and important just, like, being around them. And then, you know, eventually these guys, like, might fuck them, might not. But they're saying the promoters will, like, hide their jackets and shit. So, like, when they want to leave, like, they fucking can't.
Damn.
But, and then that's like a whole industry in itself.
What, hiding rich dudes' jackets?
No, chicks. If you just know models and you can just somehow convince hot chicks to just be in a place, guys will spend tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars on alcohol. So they can, knowing if you can just get models in a club, the alcohol markup goes up by like 5,000%. Because dudes will be like 10 more bottles and then, like, spray them or whatever.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, I've been hit with that. I've been hit with that bug. Just a hot chick at the bar and me being like, I got hers.
Yeah.
Like, with a girl I just met. I'm like, what do you do? You want vodka? And I'm like, can I get two? And it's like $38. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. You just hand a drink to a girl and she walks away. It's like, all right, God damn it.
No, this is like
a loser.
That's why you'd hire me as a club promoter. Like, if a girl wants to
you
leave,
fucking hide her jacket.
Obviously pumping coke out. I'm like, come on, here, do this, do that, and then you're just kind of being like, yeah, you hide her jacket, hide her shoes, and you're like, you're gonna have a drink and dash. Come on, man, stay here.
I like that. You gotta trick them.
It's pretty nuts, dude.
That is a disgusting world.
Yeah, I mean, these are the business leaders too. It's like if you can just get them around again, you know.
Yeah, it'd be like that guy invented fucking Uber Eats.
A guy invented Pokemon Go. It's like go fucking.
Dick.
Go stand, and they even found too the chicks they need to be super skinny because they've analyzed, like, the bar tabs and stuff, so they can't just be, like, slim. They need to be super skinny and tall.
Why?
I don't know. It's that, like, kind of model mystique. So these billionaires could be like, yeah, these are, like, the model archetype that I should be around right now because I'm a young, successful tech executive or whatever. So they tried bringing, like, slim. They've measured women who are, like, just slim. They check the bar tabs; they're significantly lower.
Really?
Based on, like, the chick sites. Fucking nuts.
Thick girls aren't bringing in the...
Thick girls tend to be the waitresses. So
you bring some fats around.
Voluptuous.
Like, look at who's better. The girl I'm with, not you.
You have voluptuous servants who come in. So
I actually am starting to be interested in this plan.
I mean, it's
being a part of it.
It's pretty fun. You could
being
do
on the
this.
receiving end. I'd like to see, like, a cute, thick waitress and being able to look her in the eyes and be like, psh, psh, psh.
Mm-hmm.
Bring me my next bottle. Do you see who I'm sitting with?
True. I'm like,
you
ew.
fat slob.
Well, they're not
disgusting fat slob.
They're more voluptuous. So you would just be like, you know, get away from it. But yeah, it's pretty
that
fucked.
Sinful physique.
It's pretty nasty, dude. But, you know, and again, it ties into all the shit that, you know, like people getting canceled for shit. It's like, you know, with, like, the D'Elia shit, it's just like he's going for young, bro. He was going for young. And the problem is, I'm not trying to, like, slam the dude. It's like, you know, all of his friends are like, look, I had no idea. It's like, all right. Do I buy it? No. But it's like, you know, I don't know. I've watched everyone's reaction to that. Like, I just want to state for the record, I did not know he was fucking young chicks. I know he liked chicks. I didn't know they were young.
Yeah, it's like I knew he was fucking young chicks by looking at his ripped jeans.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? He's 40 with ripped jeans.
True.
Get him out of here.
True.
But,
Yeah, man.
I don't know if
I'm not shitting on the dude. It's just, again, it's like
his MO was, look, he was making comedy to get sniz.
Yeah.
So his comedy was it was pop.
Mm-hmm.
It was gay.
True. And he got the Bieber bump.
Yes.
So his fans, Bieber was his favorite comedian, and then Bieber bequeathed him a nation of very borderline fans.
Look,
I don't
never
know.
mind. There's nothing to say on that.
Well, this was the discussion I had with Spud, and it's like, and this is what they were saying people are kind of against, of like, as a dude with a bunch of money and prestige, you're not supposed to go after young chicks. You're not supposed to be trying to fuck them. And it's like, I could agree. It's not the best for your personal situation to go for, like, I'm talking like mega success, mega influence. Yeah. But then again, it's like, what's the fucking age? So, okay, we're going to say, like, yeah, maybe it's weird to be 40 and try to fuck 20-year-olds. Although,
Is it?
I don't, that's the thing.
Is it?
I don't, and this was the discussion.
You say that now. Wait till you're 40.
I mean,
you know what I mean? It's like when people are like,
years.
I hope I'm dead when I'm 80. And then you hit 80 and you're like, I don't want to fucking die.
Yeah.
Same thing, dude. If I'm 40 and someone's like, is it weird to fuck 20-year-olds? I'll be like,
well,
I think it's pretty cool if you can pull it off.
Yeah, but there's the theory of it, and then there's the actual.
This isn't great.
But this is an important. What you're speaking to is what I was saying. It's like, it's not really like, I get the cultural implications of like, yeah, man, it's probably not the best thing if you're 40 years old and you're like bopping around with a 20-year-old. Like, there's a huge time gap, and like, if you can sit there and pass time with a 20-year-old girl, something's probably kind of wrong with you. If you can lay afterwards and be like, yeah, it's so fucked up. Your friend's being mean to you, man. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. Anyways, my second house. And there's like, what the fuck are you talking about? But when people try to be like, oh, that's just fucked up and weird, it's like, well, yeah, but like, again, biologically speaking, this sounds really bad, but it's like, 23, like, dudes are looking for signs of fertility. That is like a.
D'Elia was just trying to reproduce.
No, he was not. He was being a pig, dude. But it's like,
he pigged out.
He pigged. But when people are like, "Oh man, it's fucked up," you shouldn't like. What's the age then? If you're, what is it, like 5 years, 6? Like, Muslims figured it out. Half your age plus 7, which is actually really fucking young. But
I don't think Muslims figured that out.
that was the Muslim rule: half your age plus 7.
You sure? I thought that was like the uncle's rule.
I read Roots, bro. Did you read Roots? You would know. If you read Roots, you would know. It's half your age in the very beginning.
Is fiction.
In the very beginning, Alex Haley took some. He took some leaps. But that was the thing. Like,
they tried to give the Muslims credit for wanting to fuck young chicks.
They said Muslim rule is half your age plus 7. So I think in the book, the guy was like 34 and had like I don't know the exact math. It would have been 34 is what, like 17 plus 7, 20 something, 24. I'm going to take a stab. So it was like.
That's actually pretty good.
But then back then in the according to the book, Alex Haley and Roots, who did get people. But it's funny too. The book came out and people were like, "Motherfucker," and they're like, "I'm gonna sink this fucking thing."
Yeah.
But they were in the beginning of it in this village. There's people there, and it's like if you're a lady and you say you're like 35 and your husband dies, you're allowed to take in like a second 18. Let's just call it 18. Back then, might have been like 16 or 17 in the ancient village.
Yeah.
But you would take in a young boy and train him in the ways of sex, and then release him to his wife. If you were a widow, I'm sorry. So in the African Roots village,
yes.
right?
You explained it right. I was just not.
Yeah, in the book Roots, that's what, if you were a widow. Or, yes. I don't think back then chicks just like didn't get wiped up.
It's fiction. So this guy just came up with like a very hot
I
erotic
think this
story.
Dude came up with
Definitely. He came up with like pure stepmom porn.
Or someone like super
I've been thinking
old.
This. How many stepmoms do you think have actually been stuck? You know what I mean? Since this genre. How many kids have walked in to see a stepmom stuck in the sink and just been like, "You're a pervert, I'm out of here." Anyway.
It's had to have happened. It had to have happened once.
Has to have happened once where a dude walked in and his mom was stuck in the dryer.
And he fucked her?
And he was like, "Oh, perfect." She's like, "What the fuck?"
That is such a strange genre, dude, of someone to come up with, of a girl who's just physically stuck. Because it's like a weird loophole. Like, that has to be still rape. It's rape. It's like, well, no, if she's stuck.
True.
But in the genre, the woman
the genre
is like
stuck moms. Your mom gets stuck, and you just come into the kitchen. You're like, "All right, I got you." Oh, sorry about that.
I mean, it'd be so much sadder in reality if your mom was actually stuck.
Yeah.
She was like helpless, and you're
You
help. You fucked her.
Yeah, the real story of what because in every one the mom's always like, oh yeah.
Sure, of course.
It should be. They should make one where. Never mind. That'd be a horrific movie.
Well, they should. Yeah.
Where a woman's like, what are you doing?
No.
Turns the disposal on to break her hand out. She's like, oh. 47 hours later or whatever that movie is.
Or make it a little. Yeah.
They should make a movie with that where some guy finds James Franco in that cave.
Which one?
When his arm's stuck where he was the mountain. Some dude's like, oh, perfect. Just fucks him and leaves.
That'd be a nice Brokeback sequel. If the guy's like stuck, like, help, I'm stuck in this well. And
it's like, no, I'm not gay, dude. I'm just actually stuck. Yeah, sure, man.
I'm stuck between these two large rocks. And dude, that cowboy after cowboy just comes up like, sweet.
Yeah, I've been because I was jerking off to that exact
Stuck
genre,
porn?
and then I was like, I wonder how many moms have actually been stuck.
You'd be surprised. Moms get stuck more than you think about it.
I've been thinking about moms getting stuck.
Hard to
a
clean
lot.
spaces. Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
of like you're trying to move the TV and you're like, oh no, oh man.
I hope my stepson's not here. So I'm gonna get fucked.
I'm telling you, man, I can't even. So I must have like a 6-dayer in me, and I've literally
Now?
Yeah, man, it's like I can't get.
That's
the
what's
time.
wrong with your dumps, dude. Your prostate's is
I swear, I
breaking
think
those
so.
dumps
I
up.
think so. I think my prostate's snapping
You
those
like
dumps.
my act out of prostate on dumps.
Dude,
Like
I
a
can't.
translator.
Every time I'm like, tonight's the night, dude. I'm gonna do this. I like either get in the shower and I'm like there's no good time because usually like in the morning, I'm like, all right, Brittany, you sleep. I'll have my kid for a while. I'm not gonna like put my kid to sleep while my kid's sleeping. Like run to the bathroom and jerk. Like I can't, dude. I can't do that. And to get caught on watch, to be like jerking on the watch is just like, I can't start off like that. It's like, well, why'd you guys break up? When you were an infant, your dad left you to go jerk off.
Jerk off.
It's like, yeah, I can't come out.
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can't be on watch jerking off.
Then at nighttime, it's like I used to do my shower ones, and I'm like, I can't get caught jerking off now. Like before, I'd roll the dice hard. Now I'm like, I just don't want to get caught.
Yeah.
So just what happens is once every like week and a half.
Jerking off with a kid that's tough.
It's weird,
It's a
man.
weird vibe.
And I can't jerk off in my basement because I don't know what fucking is live and what's not. I have like webcams and shit. I'm like, just on the chance that these are recording, dude, I can't Black Mirror myself like the president's fucking a pig.
Dude, I would give anything for you to just go cam girl on fucking YouTube for some reason.
There's a chance, man. Between all the Zooms and shit I do, I know I'm like, I have
You'd be
two.
like touching your ass. You'd be like, oh, I got a wet ass. Just like,
It would just be remember the video of me plunging the toilet that Brittany sent you? It would just be my naked, like, upright, weird body just kind of like, ugh, into, like, my trash can.
I use my phone, so every time I use my phone,
Yeah.
I cover that like a part of me's like cover that fucking camera just in case, dude.
They have to be.
Something
they
weird.
have to be true.
There's gonna be like 20 videos of me like just upshot from my camera.
Your phone does track your facial expressions because they want to see, like, how you're reacting to things in real time, and they send that information out. Because they want to,
Really?
Yeah, Facebook especially. I think social media sites started a thing where, like, when you're looking at your phone and you scroll down, they do things to, like, they'll measure your facial
Damn.
expressions to see how you react, and they typically try to give you stuff that's
I wonder if they're
more
gonna
reactive.
like pre-crime me on being racist on shit like that. Like every time I look at like a new article, I'm just like, just my facial expression, just like why black trans is the most important part of this.
Yeah, you watch out for that face crime.
I'm gonna have to start being like, whoa,
Interesting.
I'm not gonna read that now, but eventually, literally right before this podcast, that's the article I accidentally opened.
It said that.
It was like an Apple News alert on my phone,
Dude.
And like while I was going to the bathroom, I accidentally pressed accept, and it was like how Black Lives Matter and LGBT or trans rights are inseparable. Was the article, and it's like, boy,
Yeah, I'm sure there's some great logical
it's really
conclusions
wedging
there.
in there.
I mean, it's inseparable. Whenever you're like, these arguments are so strange because you're like, well, inseparable how? They're like, fuck you, dude. And you're like, I just want to know how that's like.
Oh, the Chaz, dude.
Dude, I looked into it. So
What do you
tell
think?
me what you know about it.
I know. Damn it, dude. My entire thing is just Mullen.
About the Chaz?
Yeah, it's all my news is Nick Mullen. I call him.
That's good.
I just let him rant for 45 minutes. I'm like, yeah,
Dude.
perfect. Now I can repeat it.
You ever hear of Spud?
True. You get.
I just
yes,
when Spud and Billy started a podcast. I'm like, oh fuck, I can't just
channel
I just
two autistic guys that we know. Like,
I was like, I can't steal Spud's stuff anymore. It was like, oh, I just would come in here and Spud would talk to me all day, and I'd be like, well, dig this for a lot of stuff, man. So then
that's funny because now I hear Spud on. I listen to their podcast, and I'm like, I'll listen to Spud and be like, stealing that shit.
No, man.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Spud is.
No, I know.
No, man. They fuck, dude.
They're so funny.
Man, I'm telling you, me and Spud got in a legitimate argument about fucking this shit. Yes, but the Chaz.
About what?
About this whole thing of like, I'm like, dude. He was like, basically, I was like, dude, I get it. Like, and I look, you shouldn't holistically. I get the idea that like, yeah, it doesn't serve you to have relationships where you just physically use a younger person's body as a 4-year-old. But he was, but I was like, but 23-year-old chicks are just hotter. They're hot, and I'm not just like saying this objectively. It's like when you do that Billion Wicked Lies book, and again, like don't do this. Obviously, you're supposed to be a man and fight against this. But the Billion Wicked Lies book, when they search for like porn categories, a lot of it's like eyes, hips, this and that. A lot of it correlates to things that typically show how fertile a woman is. Like the hip diameter is typically like girls with smaller feet are more fertile. Women that have wider hips are more fertile. Look up the porn searches.
Girls with small feet are more fertile.
Tend to be more fertile, yeah. And it's like the different shapes of women and all of these physical things.
Is that why people are into foot porn?
Yes. Smaller. That's why guys love smaller feet. When women have smaller feet, they tend to be more fertile, at least according to Wicked Lie.
I never got the foot thing.
Never into it myself. But again, that's what guys like tiny little feet. Like, oh, man, her feet are so small, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man. But yeah, the Chaz. Yeah, so we were arguing. I was like, dude, I'm not saying young chicks are hot. I'm just saying they're hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not up to me that they're hot. And I'm even like...
Now you speak my language.
I have the...
Look, every one of these clips, I'm fucked.
No, but here's the problem.
They're doing it to Dalia right now.
Going through it.
Where they're just like, look how stupid he looks on this old clip. It's like, well, yeah, he was joking. Well, kind of. Now it's a hindsight, you know.
What also is funny is, the one they were talking about deleting Snapchat. And, dude, first of all, there's all these YouTubers I watch who I'm like... Their whole channel is just them showing you something else and be like, what do you think of that?
Yeah.
And it's like thanks,
who
bro.
Dude, also on the Snapchat one, I get it. It is funny, especially with the context now.
Yeah.
But I've been bored on a podcast where people are talking and I'm just like...
The segment did suck, too. It was just them being like...
He's like, oh, you can delete that?
But again, like, knowing now, people are like, he was freaking the fuck out.
Maybe he was, but, maybe he was...
True.
Zoning out during a fucking podcast.
Conversation blew. They were like, look at this lady. And she was like, she's hot. And the other guy was like, I would love fucking, oh man, if I was a kid and someone sent me tits, I would jerk off so hard. And it's like,
I don't know.
Hilarious. But it's hilarious, not hacky at all. I don't know why you call us a hacky podcast. But I'm telling you, there's a thing now though with like the Dalia situation. It's like, it's like a soul reaping. If you're like a YouTuber, you're like, you see Mount, the Castle Black falling, and you're just like,
oh yeah,
I have thoughts on that. You just breathe in their followers like,
yeah.
So I'm aware of that. I see that, and I'm like, but yeah, there's definitely a restructuring thing where it's like, but then again, it's like you go the whole thing of with the models and shit was like they would interview these girls, and they were like, yeah, this is awesome. These young chicks are like, I get to hang out with billionaires, I get to network. Yeah. This is just great. It's like. So it has to be like older feminists have to tell younger chicks like, no, you're wrong. So like in order for that whole thing to kind of come full circle or whatever, it would be like, look, like I know you think you're killing it right now, but you're being used by 40-year-old men. But then the same thing tells women like, yeah, you rock, do what you want, girl.
Yeah, but it's like being used. All right, that's fine. Hold on. Let me figure this one out before I say it.
Take your time. We can still talk about the Chaz.
It's also funny, like, because I've done it in my DMs and like text and shit with girls since, where I'm like, and then I kind of want to say it and be like, I'm not, you want to address and be like, I'm not abusing my power here, am I?
Yeah.
And then it's like, what kind of retard do I think I am? Where I'm like, oh, I have power. I have so much power over you. It's like,
yeah. And also, when does that stop? If you're a Burger King manager. Like,
I joke about it with the Harvey Weinstein. I'm like, if you have an ugly dad and a hot mom, what do you think happened there?
True.
I think that was a little
big dick.
Your dad's a bit of a Harvey.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big dick.
Big dick of power.
Basically that.
True. And if you don't have a big dick,
if you're an ugly
power.
dude,
you need to go get your dick.
You gotta go seize power.
You gotta go get your dick, dude.
You have to buy a Hummer.
Dude, I might do if I get a regular job, I'm gonna do that. Be like, well, why do you think you deserve this raise? Be like, well, I'm measuring a very average, so
I have a very
I'm a
mediocre
very average
dick,
dick.
so you can imagine how hard I'm going to work. You
Well,
can only imagine how many extra hours I'm going to put in to make up for my average penis.
Oh my god! Especially when they ask strengths and weaknesses, like you're supposed to not give them a real weakness. You're supposed to give them a weakness that's really
weakness.
strength. Be like, well, I have a pretty small dick, and it actually just increases my like hunger and makes me kind of a harder worker. So I guess you can call that a weakness.
One of my weaknesses is I let my pubes grow too long, and then that.
I'm on a quest right now.
It's a good business interview.
I'm on a quest right now to lose like 10 pounds just to give my bae that extra quarter inch that that's for her. I've lost. I'm like 100. I'm up like 190 something. Obviously, shout out to
Don't let them body shame you.
Mickey Gutster, dude.
Don't let them body shame you.
I was watching the video before I even saw the comments. I was like, damn, I look like a pizza shop owner. I have pizza shop owner body where it's just like.
Well, you wear those. You got those like Jurassic Park hunting shorts on. You got
can't
the
see my
JP
legs,
khaki
dude.
shorts.
You can't see my legs. But yeah, the shirt, the last one, it was like tight in a weird way where it's like, is that guy kind of jacked? He's like, nah, he's a gut. He looks like a pizza shop owner. So it's like I'm straddling the line. So, but dude, the Chaz.
The Chaz is.
I peeped it, dude.
Hilarious.
I mean,
it's not funny, but
it's pretty fucking funny, man. They're like
just the irony.
What do you think?
Obviously, a 14-year-old kid getting shot isn't hilarious.
That's not funny.
Obviously, but
300 adults having a treehouse in Seattle, basically. It's kind of fucking funny to be like, this is ours now.
Telling stories with flashlights, being like, Karl Marx said.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. The people dying.
But no, I think wasn't it like a 14-year-old kid in like a Jeep?
14 to 16, yeah.
And then the sick-ass security forces of the Chaz just lit it up.
Did they? I couldn't.
Yes.
So you told me this. I looked on the internet. I couldn't find that anywhere.
Yeah.
And the problem is,
Moldog is the only source of news.
It's not a bad idea.
That's where I get my news.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I used to, I used to sit there and like I used to get those messages all the time on my Instagram, like this and another thing in the chat.
Yeah.
You see people like firing guns everywhere, and it's like I'm very, very cautious about propaganda. So I'm looking around, but then like I look, because it's like I don't want to like watch a 3-second clip of like an alt-right now this and be like, and another thing they're doing, and people are like, oh, that was like super debunked.
True.
But dude, it is. So they're saying that their actual like security, Paul Blarts.
They got
Chaz
a bunch of Paul Blarts that are actually like again decked out in like military
They
gear.
look pretty militant. I
They
saw
go
the gear.
straight. They defunded the police. They're like, let's demilitarize the police. Instantly have security guards with AKs or like AR-15s.
They have a lot of concealed. They're saying they have a lot
Yeah.
of concealed guys who are just walking, like basically air marshals. I watched an interview where a guy goes around the world and he goes to what are basically occupied zones and interviews like how does it work, how are you setting it all up, and he, he's been all over the world. He went to the Chaz or the Chop, however you say it.
Chop.
Excuse me. And and he was kind of saying that like they're kind of the idea of like it's all decentralized. There's no leaders here. And he was just like, well, like you guys have demands, right? And they're like, yeah. And he's like, well,
Who's making those?
who's gonna say if they're acceptable and people counter back? And they're like, the people.
Yeah, it's
Everybody all at once in the same way. It's like
also it's like what if we have you have armed. It's like all you're doing is so the cops. You look at them and you're like, all right, a lot of these are fucking retarded dudes.
Sure.
That wanted to fucking shoot people.
Mhm.
Maybe some of them, or they wanted health
No,
care.
it's
Whatever.
a fair
There's
assessment.
some of them in there. And they passed the psychological test and fitness test.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, all right, here's a Chaz.
Are you gay?
We're looking
No.
for we're looking for just anybody that has guns that wants to be a security guard.
Yeah. What was their test? Yeah. What was their
Do
test?
they have testing,
Well, dude, I've
or
said.
are they just like, oh, sick?
Oh, who gets to be?
Who gets to be? So it's like I'm saying now you're just taking in dudes like you could have failed the police test. I'm like, all right, sick. Now I'll just be one of the communist anarchist cops.
Yeah.
And then you end up shooting a black teenager right away.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of nuts, man. And I wonder. Cause I'm wondering.
You couldn't look
We
that
got
up.
psyoped by the fucking race car driver. We got psyoped last week about the fucking. He claims Noose, the fucking NASCAR guy.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck it, I'm sticking to Noose.
I
And people,
think-
FBI's like,
No, Bubba Wallace didn't do anything wrong.
yeah, he thought there was a noose. And
He
it
was
like
told there was a noose, and then he went and saw it, and it looks exactly like a fucking noose.
the pull thing for the garage.
Yes, yeah. Whoever did it made a noose to pull
Sure.
the garage thing down.
Mhm.
Now they did it last year at least.
The
There's
noose,
no way of knowing that Bubba
the
Wallace
FBI
was
do
gonna,
like fossil record on the noose, but
no,
this
there
noose
was
is
just
a year
footage.
old.
There was footage
Of
from back
what-
then, and it drove past the garage, and they're like, "There it is."
Noose is there.
You want to get involved?
No, I was saying pull your mic closer.
Oh, okay.
Well, Bubba does look like Travolta, by the way. That was one thing that I had to point out. He looks exactly like John Travolta.
You love Travolta.
Sorry, he's on my mind right now.
No, he I don't know. I think he got told by a bunch of people. They're like, we found a noose in the garage, and they're like crying and telling him it's fucking real and all this shit. And he was just like, yeah.
That's bullshit.
They put a noose in my garage. What the fuck?
This is fucking nonsense.
I don't think he...
No, I was saying just
he didn't smell it.
We got psyoped.
He
I'm
didn't
saying
Jussie out.
we jumped on the story, and then
We jumped on the story, but there was some trepidation going into that. There was once dude, the whole car ride over, I was like, fucking bullshit, dude. Who would put a noose in there?
I thought they were talking about his home garage. Like someone slid under the garage door.
Oh, Indiana Jones did.
And then on the way out, it was hit the door and jumped over the fucking garage door thing. It was like, whoa, jumped over the little monitor.
No, it was just I knew it was in the NASCAR garage in the bay. So you would have to have had security clearance. There's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
And also in a time, now this is all things I was afraid to say last week.
Yeah.
Before I knew it was debunked. But,
smart, yeah. It's bullshit.
Yeah, you can't just come out and be
FBI's
nah.
this news is legit. It's legit.
But it's also if you're one of these dudes that's pissed the Confederate flag is getting taken away, and you're like, it's not racist, it's just our heritage.
Yeah.
The last thing you're gonna do is be like, fucking noose. There's nothing racist about it.
Yeah. Toss that in there. That's gonna he's gonna be like, I'm done with this.
Don't get me wrong. There's definitely people out there that would love to have actually done that.
Yeah, for sure.
There's definitely. I mean, there's
for sure.
There's wild dudes.
Dude, this is my thing with the chat.
Yes, I was at.
Oh,
I saw a bunch of dudes that would have done it.
You were at the Grove.
I was at the Grove, dude. Being at the Grove. It was me, Phil. Phil came down, O'Connor, Six, and Kyla, and we looked like pussies.
Oh,
we were on khakis, shorts.
You guys weren't on death's door.
It was we weren't, dude. The family. It's a family event. First off, it's just families. Mm-hmm. And then just dudes, everyone's chain smoking, getting fucked up.
Funnel cake
galore, bro. They might as well have a funnel cake buffet. It's all it is. It's just funnel cake. It's carnival. It's fair. It's a fair food.
True, yeah.
But it's the type of white trash that's it's like the level of poverty that's scary to be around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was walking around peasants.
Yeah, well, dude, we did that show in the coal hole, and I remember I walked down the street over there.
Were you
been in
there?
the coal hole, Lemaire? Jesus Christ!
Were you there that night?
Yeah,
I
was there that night. I was at the coal hole with y'all.
I was uncomfortable at the coal hole. I walked by a couple people. I'm like, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I feel like.
Oh yeah, the whole the first. It took us a while. It took Phil a minute to get comfortable.
Yeah.
We claim white trash. We're not even close, dude. The real deal is out there.
Yeah, man.
And it's
I could feel it, dude. I was walking by them, and I could feel it being eugh.
Yeah. That was the Gollum night.
Yeah, that was good.
I just got on stage and said that I was a Jewish monster the whole time. All the white trash was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm just a fucking Gollum, dude. If you guys put a piece of paper and stick it in my mouth, I have to do it. What the fuck are you talking about? I was like, chug your beer.
That was so fucking fun. Well, actually, think about this in terms of the NASCAR garage system. They're the only knot they know how to do. They're throw a noose on it. That's the only knot.
Yeah.
How do you do this? Simple.
My uncle killed himself. Yeah, but the Grove was oh, dude, I didn't even know it. Kyle Larson was racing. Kyle Larson, he was a NASCAR driver who just got fired for saying the N-word.
So he's down the Grove.
He was at the Grove ripping, dude.
How'd he do?
He crushed. He was doing great. I was cheering for him. I was like, I feel your pain, brother. Now, don't get me wrong. His was way worse. Mine was Asians.
Wait, where did he got caught with a NASCAR? Who? First of all, that must be the Red Scare at NASCAR, dude.
It is have you heard his clip of getting canceled?
No.
It's one of my favorite cancels so far.
What happened?
He was doing a Twitch stream, a live NASCAR event.
Yeah. Of
just Twitch racing.
Yeah.
And when he logged in, he couldn't hear anybody, and he was like, "Can anybody hear me? Hello." He said the N-word. And this dude was like, "Oh, we can hear you, dude." And everyone was like, "Oh, fuck." Yeah, he got fired.
That's his
from
check
NASCAR.
1, 2?
That was his check. That was he was like, "Hello?"
Is this thing on?
Then he hit it. Next thing you know, he's at the Grove.
Bending corners.
Just at Williams Grove.
I thought Grove was we'll have you. Go down
Yeah,
here.
get out there. His merch booth was packed.
Really?
People,
Of course, dude.
Dude, Larson was there. It was like a celebrity.
Is he signing them? There's that guy that said the N-word on Twitch.
There he is.
Signed my foam finger.
But while you're there, if you go to like a dirt track like that that's like small, if you think about the time, fucking what's his name? Who was the race car driver?
Dale Earnhardt
Tony
Jr.?
Stewart that
Okay.
fucking killed a dude on the track.
Oh.
Like, bro, that's like you gotta. I'll say this in defense of Tony Stewart because I guess we defend everyone that's fucked up. Free Kyle Larson, free D'Elia, free Tony Stewart, free them, dude. But to get out of your car in a sprint race is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Those cars, it's on like a half-mile track. They're going 130 miles an hour.
Jesus Christ.
And he got out of his car, and Tony Stewart was like, "Fuck this, dude!" And fucking bumped him and killed him.
Wait, that's what happened to him?
Yeah, Tony. I guess he was fucking jockeying for position with another driver. He must have, like bumped him. The guy's car, his car was stopped on a turn. The driver got out to try to like throw his helmet at Tony Stewart's car passing by. Tony fucking whipped that back wheel out a little. And killed him, dude. Killed a guy.
What happened to him? He get arrested?
No, everyone was like, "That's fucking. Those are race rules, dude.
What?
You're free to go." But I don't know when you drift on the turn. He Tokyo drift a guy to death, dude.
True.
That music was playing. Just doon, 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 doon.
Yeah, I mean, also, too, you're driving 130 miles an hour. You're using your
in
purely
a
reptilian
go-kart,
brain, dude.
Wheel that's as big as the car.
Yeah. He could have even thought, like, I'm going to run this motherfucker. And it was such a quick time that his muscles actually, that actually happens? You know that if you're up high and you look over the edge, you know how it feels like someone's kind of pushing you from behind?
Yeah.
When you think about not wanting to do something, your body, your muscles actually, you engage those muscles and you're like, we'll do it a little bit. Isn't that fucking weird?
So
he might have been like,
Tony Stewart
I
on
better
that.
not hit this guy. And you're 130 minutes. He probably went 130 miles an hour. He probably went, oh, fuck, bam, and try to bring it back.
Oh, that
probably
must have
thought
been-
about running him over. I mean, dude, I've been driving before and had people walk across the street, and I'm like, all right, I gotta chill. I can't fucking run somebody over.
Dude, imagine. So you have like, if you do a lap like that, you have 40 seconds till you're back at the same spot.
Yeah.
Maybe. He must have clipped that dude and then had like 30 seconds to be like, fuck, I hope he's on his feet. I hope he's on his feet. And then you get back around and it's like.
Dead. Did he continue racing?
No, they definitely stopped it. Like, if a guy got fucking sucked under a tire. Yeah, it's a rough one.
Damn.
Tony Stewart. Anyway,
Can you catch him at the Grove? Where we can catch Tony Stewart?
I'm sure. I bet Tony Stewart. First off, I think he was back in NASCAR.
Got you.
I think he was just. They were like, hell yeah. Which I guess saying the N-word on Twitch, you're banned.
True.
Murder. Literal murder.
Vehicular manslaughter.
That happens.
Oh my God. Oh, dude. So the Chaz.
Yes.
We're talking Chaz.
Sorry, I just had to get my race talk out.
No,
Now
dude,
I'm
100%, bro.
Now I'm big into racing.
100%. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was such a pussy at this thing.
Yeah,
I was like asking dudes that worked security. I was like, "Wait, how fast do these things go?" Like just leaning on a fence. Like, are these the 410s or the?
What do they say?
I couldn't have even. If they were like, "How fast do you think that is?" I'd be like 70.
And they're like,
I have no idea.
fuck.
I've
Were they having you, or were they just like?
No. I was like, I got hammered, and I was like, I want to meet Kyle Larson. They're like, no. It's like, please let me get a picture with Kyle Larson.
You were going for the pick for Kyle Larson?
I was trying so hard to get a hot pic with Kyle Larson.
Imagine if you got drunk and put that out. You would have woke up next morning and been like,
That would have been a tough one.
who's that guy? I never even heard of him. I don't even know who he was.
Yeah, what did he get fired for?
I just love the Grove.
I just saw the 57 car, and I knew I had to have it.
His merch thing was packed.
Yeah, it was, dude, I was close to buying a Kyle Larson cutoff.
Fuck, dude.
It's
That's
like a John Rocker, dude.
that's the toughest
That's
gear.
a sick fucking shirt.
That's a statement.
That's a real statement that I wasn't prepared to make.
That's like a low key Confederate flag. But who's that guy? He's like, dude who said the N word got canceled. He
True.
called him down. If you're wearing a cutoff, well, because that only comes in cutoff though.
Yeah.
You can't buy a Kyle Larson.
You get like a
till got
4X
cuts
cutoff
for sure.
to sit in a lawn chair
Oh,
with a Kyle Larson shirt.
is that guy? You're like, yup.
That's Kyle.
And I don't give a damn.
He's a hell of a driver. Was I a fan before he said the N-word? No. Now I bought his shirt.
Dude.
All right, back to the Chaz. I'm sorry.
Back to the Chaz. I'm glad we got some race talk in. This podcast has been lacking.
Not enough racism.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about race.
I know.
Oh. So I was watching the Chaz thing, and I was like, all right. Again, the only thing I'm getting is like people will walk through there and then give you like, here's what it is. And one first one's like the super peaceful thing. The other one is this guy walking through being like, these fucking idiots, blah, 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 doing all the shit of like, I think one thing he said was like, fuck, man. He like mentioned some technology. He was like, oh, so maybe they should not use this technology. Then it's like, no, this isn't. He was basically claiming like white people invented this, therefore the Chaz can't use it.
Well, the Chaz is all white.
I know.
Chaz is 90% white.
Yeah.
It's whiter than the city that it's in.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. But that he tried, but so basically my point is the videos themselves are like, it's hard to find one that's giving you the straight dope. You know what I mean? Because they're like, everyone's just chilling here. This is awesome. Then you see
it's
like
very peaceful, and then it's like they murdered a kid last night.
Yeah. Well, then did you see the guy who got shot and then tried saying that he was actually shot by like KKK
they were like,
guys?
it's right-wing provocateurs.
Right-wing provocateurs.
And both sides are doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's Antifa.
Both sides suck.
Yeah. Well, they're saying like, one side's like, oh, this is Antifa doing this. The other one's like, these are right-wing provocateurs. The thing that I was watching that I was like, this, it's kind of funny, and maybe I'm just wrong, is like all of these people organized, and they're like, we figured it out. We're going to get rid of cops. And it's like, okay, you can
literally in a month they've already they did, and then they're not reporting who shot the kid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
They're literally doing exactly what the fucking cops did.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know. Could have been a KKK guy. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, but the point I'm saying is like they're doing this in-depth social analysis, and it's like, who pays cops? It's like these are like they have all of this. Like I read an article. Obviously the taxpayer, but like who's setting that up? And they're like, we're occupying this. It's like, dude, somebody's allowing you to do that. Yeah. There could be someone, for all you know, who's like, again, like if the news is owned by billionaires, they see this Chaz shit and they're like, this is a little too far. They could very well send guys in to start sniping people, just be like pop, hitting people. But again, if there are people there,
I think this was like on.
It could very well could have been because there was a rapper that got killed, the Chaz as well. And a lot of people were saying that like it was like his enemies, but then other people were like, "No, I think it was Proud Boys. I think it was Proud Boys."
Proud Boys shot a rapper.
They're who knows, but
all I know. What was really funny is trying to look up the story about the kid who died.
Yeah.
What was real interesting is when it's most of the articles I found didn't mention that he was black, which is literally the headline if a cop does it.
Yeah.
And then the pictures, like the BBC News one the first thing you Google when you look at it, the BBC picture is a cop, and then underneath it says 14-year-old murdered. Yeah, it was the chief of police, or not the chief. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, the lady. It was a lady
cop
like,
who's like talking about it at a press conference. So the headline is a picture of a cop, and then it's like 14-year-old murdered in Seattle. Yeah, and it's like.
Also, notice shout out to like almost every city now for having all their police chiefs and like captains are all black ladies. Yes. Philly, the guy stepped down. They have a black lady. Whatever, the Chaz police lady. I mean, it's a smart move, dude.
Fuck yeah.
As soon as someone gets shot, they're like, black lady, get out there. I can tell them stuff. Yeah,
tell them how it is.
Say something. But yeah, what I'm saying, I read an article.
Trump needs to hire one of those.
A black lady?
As like a translator. Because I watched the fucking COVID press conference. Mm-hmm. It's so funny.
What is he?
It's literally, it's like Mike Pence up there trying to talk, and then just an army of like women spread out in this, because the COVID.
Sure, yeah.
Just like, blah, 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 like, he'll say something, someone will be like, and he's like, this is for the Second Amendment. Like it was very funny because he was up there saying, you need to fucking social distance, you need to do all that, and they're like, you just had a rally last night. He was like, part of the Constitution says we're allowed to do that. It's like he like says something and then immediately like counters it. It's great. But if they had a black lady translator up there, for when all those white ladies start fucking like, you're doing this wrong.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? You
wouldn't even need to talk. Just
be like, guys, relax. Yeah, I mean that's like a. I hear it. I
thought a lifeguard up there,
just being like, chill out. Yeah, but there's never
stop running.
They have those. Who's those two ladies on YouTube that are like two alt-right black ladies? They get Diamond and Silk.
You like them?
No, I just know their
name. It means you like them. If you know a porn star's name, you like them. If you know a YouTuber's name, you like them.
How do you feel about black conservatism, Lemaire?
I'm pro.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pro.
It is.
I fuck with Candace Owens a little bit.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. That's racist.
True.
You are a racist.
I do think it'll be funny in like 30 years, and and they're like, or like whatever, however long that was ago, when they had like separate bathrooms. They're like, you guys had separate bathrooms, and like 30 years from now, like used to call black guys who were in the GOP black conservatives, and it's like, yeah, we just had a separate title for them.
It is weird. It is weird. We need to start calling them black Democrats.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy. There's so many black Democrats out there.
Yeah, man. Oh, so this was my point with the whole Chaz thing.
Oh fuck, sorry. Go
Go,
ahead.
no, please.
Well, it's capital B now.
I saw that.
It's capital B.
Yeah, the God. They got
Which
God
makes it
treatment.
funnier.
Well, the God. I never.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm texting God, I'm like, just
gotta
in
be
case, I'll
capital G.
capitalize it. I'll capitalize
Just in case
it.
he's real and he's pissed.
Exactly.
It's capital.
They got all caps, which is sick. They should give it all caps. Black should be like capital B, capital L, capital A, capital C, capital K. That's the real deal.
And aren't they keeping white lowercase?
They should.
It's so funny if they actually do that.
They should
That is
shrink
so
it.
funny.
They should shrink it a font.
They should shrink it a font.
I don't know. Yeah, I'd dude. I don't want to, fall. I don't want to like toot my own horn, but I'd gladly rock a number 9 font in the newspaper, dude. Just I think that's all I can. That's the least I can do.
How fucking childish and dumb do they think?
Very. That and because most
Like
people
literally.
That's
Well, if we just capitalize that, everybody will be like, all right, we respect them.
dude. This is the problem. It's,
I only respect capital letters.
dude. Exactly. I only respect proper nouns.
Yeah, I'm a big proper noun guy.
Dude, so this is my problem with the Chaz stuff. It's like, so you have these guys in there who are in there like, they're like, we occupied this space. It's like, people are allowing you to, the powers that be are allowing you to occupy this space.
Yeah.
Well, they're like, all right, what the fuck are we going to do with this? If that was an actual threat.
The answer is literally wait a week.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll be gone.
Yeah. But the problem, so I read this thing. There's someone gave me an article from this thing called The Bellows, and they were talking about social media posting, how social media posting is literally, it's not like a conversation. It's like as if you were to go to the top of the mountain and just be like, just scream. If you're like a white liberal lady, you're like, I hate racism. And then like just go back down and the next person comes up. And then like, so when like, if you're not saying, it's like there's trends pop up called hashtags where it's like, hey, everyone's blacking out their thing. Are you going to do it too? So then it becomes like the social crime becomes not feeding the machine of social media. So like, if you're like, I don't feel like doing that. They're like, you have to tweet right now. And it becomes this thing where like, who benefits from this? Oh, fucking Twitter, in a weird way.
Yeah.
And they were saying how like, so you had like before like the, the racism of the South with like, they were saying it was very like parochial where like, at least like the guy would be, they'd be like, you'd have someone like, you can't have black people here, blah, blah, and they're fighting. But now it's got replaced with a system that like just doesn't give a fuck about anybody. And they were saying how like the jobs all got sold out overseas. So like when it was time for like black dudes finally getting in the factories, those jobs were gone. And like they're, which, it's a shitty trade-off, but it was like being in the South where people hate you versus being like an absolute just like number in a system that like literally doesn't give a fuck about anybody.
Yeah.
And that system is what's kind of perpetuating all this stuff. Like, yeah, we're capitalizing, guys. Come on, we're capitalizing the thing. But still, it's like they can totally fuck you over in like any second. That makes sense.
Yes.
So, the article is fucking good, man. It was really good.
Yeah, I saw that.
But they're saying like they just gave all the jobs away. They're like, fuck it, we're not paying these guys. We'll just have like literal slaves in sweatshops. And then it was like there was a period. Then they were talking about like the 70s and 80s where like there just weren't. They were like imagine if there was just not enough jobs and you were one of the people that were like there's like 1 million jobs. I'm like 1,020,000. And there's just not a job. There's just no matter what I do, there's just not a fucking job. So you're trying to explain that to people, and they're like, "Shut up."
yeah.
But yeah, the article is basically saying like, dude, the fact that all these corporations are in support of this shit is like the number one thing you should just be like, what the fuck? What is
For
this?
sure.
Because they're covering. That's what I'm saying.
Literally
like,
everyone around the movement right now is like, yeah, yes.
Yes.
It's like, who is this against?
Dude, police. It's like, so there's this
And the
apparatus.
police are out there doing the electric slide with. They're like, yeah,
Oh yeah.
we're with you.
Oh, but the problem is there's this apparatus of police. You have this gigantic system of like just corporations that just have been plaguing, just going around extracting as much money out of things as they can, doing whatever the fuck they need to do, propagandizing people, from like, buying politicians, propagandizing people to get their politician to win, wreaking total fucking havoc. And it ends with like, all right, we'll cut the police budget. And everyone's like, we figured it out. And it's like, you got completely diverted. It's like you did nothing. It's not going to do anything. Like, all right, well,
You're just
we'll have different, like
again,
you were saying, different police guys.
You're
It's like,
handing guns to less qualified people.
yeah.
That's what you're doing. You'd be like, all right, the community police will take care of this. It's literally more retarded than cops.
Which is
You're giving guns to people that couldn't be cops.
yeah.
Who's gonna quit their job to be like, no, I'm community cop. I patrol the area for free.
It's Zimmerman,
It's
dude.
Literally going to be a bunch of Zimmermans running around.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Tackling kids, being like, "You motherfucker, get out of this neighborhood." Oh shit, I'm getting my ass kicked.
I will honestly though. The only way I would actually support that if they started profiling like white pussies, like what you do? What are you guys doing here? Like, just fucking roughing them up.
Then I would have got roughed up at the Grove, dude. I don't like that. I don't like that law. I was 100, dude, and I was drinking White Claws. I was like,
You were drinking White Claws at the Grove,
I was drinking White Claws at the Grove to let them know,
dude.
and I was doing it on the way there. I had some courage on the way there. On the drive to the Grove, I was like, "Fuck it, dude! I'll just drink a White Claw. I can not be. I don't need to prove my manhood by drinking a Miller Lite right now."
Sure.
Three races in, I had a Miller Lite. I was on a Miller Lite, just like fag.
First of all,
Who's gay? I'm not gay.
First of
Kyle
all,
Larson
dude, you got to be
rules.
careful. You got to be careful not to get stuck. You're bringing
I
a
coulda
White
got
Claw.
stuck.
You could have got stuck between two slick racing tires, dude. With a White Claw, if they saw that, dude,
If they saw me with a White Claw, is basically a stepmom. If anybody holding a White Claw instantly qualifies as stuck stepmom.
I do like when people use light beer. Like, what are you drinking? Wine, pussy. Like, what are you drinking? A Pilsner, dude? Like, what?
Yeah.
It's Miller Lite.
And
dude.
then no
Step
matter what
up.
drink you have, you're gay.
True.
You're drinking a craft beer. It's like, what are you, a fucking snob? Suck
Yeah.
a dick.
What's that? Light beer, pussy.
Yeah, light beer. Shit tastes like water to me. I don't,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
have to-
drink that.
Well, you have to drink warm vodka. You have to drink like warm whiskey.
Yeah,
Be
you
like,
have to- dumpster whiskey. You have to drink whiskey you found that was out in the sun.
yeah,
Then you're like, I'm a man.
Worst
I'm gonna
tastes.
black out in 20 minutes.
yeah. I'm just glad you didn't get stuck with a White Claw.
I could have got stuck in the Porter John.
Dude,
Just stuck in in the porta potty, just some fat fuck opening the door and like a cutoff, just like my lucky day.
they also probably at the Grove, if they see someone holding a White Claw, they probably just automatically assume you're a girl. They're probably like, look at that girl.
I got some childbearing hips on that girl. That's a big fucking girl. Balding. Yeah, I got titty fucked at the Grove, dude. I didn't want to tell you. I was drinking. I ended up blacking out and letting Kyle Larson titty fuck me. I got back into his trailer and I was like, "Are you that guy who said the N-word?" He used his power over me.
He did, dude.
He used his power and Kyle Larson
He
titty
locked
fucked
the
me.
trailer door. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, man. That's fucking too funny.
The Grove fucking rules.
The Grove versus the Chaz, dude. That's what I want to see.
If you unleash the Grove onto the Chaz, first off, no one at the Grove knows what the Chaz is. If they found out about it,
yeah,
they'd be pissed.
Tucker talked about the Chaz.
I'm talking Grove, dude. Grove barely knows Tucker.
You think?
Grove sees Tucker as like a little elite.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
watching Fox News, fag?
Yeah. What about Hannity? They don't like Hannity?
I guarantee the Grove is off the grid, dude. No
True.
one there is watching.
Probably
the
just
news.
like Now This clips. Someone was telling me their wife's dad just fucking. It's so fucking funny.
We made it now. This clip,
Did we?
you and me,
When?
when we got canceled.
What? Oh, we were on one.
We got in. Yeah,
Fuck yeah, dude.
yeah.
What did they have?
It's
Like,
like
the
sad music. It was like it was us in this like
accused-
it's like all
I
sad
wa-
music and it was like yeah, bing bong, ching chong, bing chong.